What's going on, guys? It's your boy here, Razor Sharp Picks, and I'm coming at you live for another Friday night of live betting right here on Pub Sports Radio. Shout out to Pub Sports Radio as always for hosting. Make sure you check them out, pubsportsradio.com. Make sure you check them out on all platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and on Twitch. Shout out to everybody in the chat. It's going to be a good night. We are covering the Dallas Mavericks Miami Heat game. It's going to pop off in about 20 minutes. We got a lot of action tonight. Horses, tons of NBA, college basketball, NHL. It's going to be a fun night. Shout out to all the new members. We got Eric, USMC28, Fat Cat Ninja. Appreciate you guys for becoming a member. Everyone in the chat, you can become a member too for just $4.99 a month, 18 cents a day. Click that join button down below. You can also support Pub Sports Radio. Shout out to Fanatical Jim in the house. My guy, Ron Lofton. Definitely be taking a shot with you later, my guy. Appreciate you always supporting the squad. Everyone in the chat, if you could below, hit that like button. Share button. You know how we do it. Once we get to 50 likes, we're going to start popping shots. Shout out to our guy, Dabby Cab. He's teaching another little kid how to throw a curveball tonight. He will be on around 8:30. Shout out to Wine Tie Sports. Before Cab gets here, let's see if we can get to 180 likes like we did last time so we can just keep rubbing it in his face. Let's do it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's bring on our first guest of the night. Friday football for him. He's got a big game tomorrow in Philadelphia, but he's from New York, Mr. Mike. And what up, Mike?
What up, Razor? What's going on, heavy gamblers? Let's get ready to gamble heavy. Friday night in the books. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, man. When I need another hype man who's got as much voice as me, I bring my guy, Mike M, on in the chat. What's going on, Mike? How you doing tonight? You got any action on this game?
Feeling good. We're going to get after it tonight. We got some nice looking spots I think we're going to play out here tonight. We're going to jump on the over in this Heat game. I'm going to throw that spoiler alert out there early. And I'm just in the process of looking for a nice number to adjust it up to as well. So contrary to what I think is popular opinion tonight, that they're going to stay under and it's going to be a low-scoring game, I'm going to go the other way. I just heard these NBC or these pregame analysts on ESPN talking about how it's going to be a low-scoring affair. So what a better way to make money than to fade the shit out of those guys and put some money in our pockets.
I love it. I am on a $300 play here. I'm going with the player prop. Points, rebounds, and assists. I got Dinwiddie over 25.5. He's been crushing it lately, almost scoring 20-plus points a game. So add in the points, rebounds, and assists. I think this should be an easy one. Like you said, there's going to be a lot of points. I kind of think so too. Yeah. So with the 25.5, I'm hammering. That is my $300 play of the day. Dinwiddie over 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Shout out to everybody in the chat for joining us. JB says hello. Oh, hello, most wanted man at DP. Yes, I was kicked out of Delaware Park this week for having my book bag. I tried to cap some horses. I had my laptop in my book bag and my notepad and some pens, and they kicked me out for having a book bag. So I don't know when I'll be going back there. My guy Teese said I should go to Dover Downs and or Harrington. So I might check out some new places. Never know. Never know. Shout out to Wine Time Sports says I'm in a Miami Heat -2. For one unit. Right. Yes, appreciate you for putting your plays in the chat. Anybody else, if you have a play, put it.
Viper MD, what up?
Yeah. Ron Lofton in the house says so far just on Hero over 5.5 rebounds. Viper so B in the house.
Another little prop I was looking at there was Caleb Martin over 4.5 rebounds. He's been cashing. He's been covering some spots for me the last couple of weeks. So the last 2 or 3 weeks or so, I feel like I've had more money in my pocket with him than not, and it's around a plus 125 number. So if you can find it, smack it. Let's go.
Nice, and I love it. Our guy Jim is putting up Penn National. picks already. I might have to go get my my paper. I thought I had my paper. I handicapped some races. I wrote down the numbers that I'm going to fucking bet, and I don't got the fucking paper.
Son of a bitch.
Let me run and go find it. I'll be right back.
All right. Let's
I
go.
got some good ones tonight. We got some good horses tonight. I'll tell you that, Mike.
I'm still living off that 30-1 exacta box from the last time we did this thing. So I'm feeling good. Let's go. Got money to make. All right. Let's see them in the chat. Post them up. A couple of spots I took tonight as well. I'm going to go with a hockey contrarian play. I think it's super contrarian. Hearing Babano talk about it today, it sounds like it's automatic money for that over in the Vancouver game, but I'm going to pump my brakes on that. I think there's an under spot here tonight. Little secret number is 0-19 to the under trend for Colorado Avalanche when they're on the second game or a rematch of a previous opponent in the season. So just went under last night, I believe was the night there. They 4-1, I think was the final, got under that 6 at some plus money. And let's take a little cruise through the old betting apps and see where we can try to put some money on this thing. Looks like we're sitting at about 6.5, but we could probably turn that into some nice plus money at under 6.5 is plus 105 right now. So mental note that thing. It's a 10 o'clock start. We got some time to play around, and looks like Razor's got his paper.
Yeah, man, I got a top horse of the bet tonight. If you follow me on Twitter, you already know it's Razor's horse of the day. But this is later tonight. It doesn't start until 9:25. So that means you're going to have to stay tuned if you want it. Or go over to my Twitter, Razor Sharp Picks. Check it out. If not, you got to wait. Big pick. Morning line is 10-1. We might get a good price on this, but it is going to drop. But I'll give it out in a little bit. Turfway Park is the racetrack. I'll give out a pick. It doesn't start till 9:25. So tune in, hang out. Let's win some fucking money. I know we're not at 50 likes yet, but I like to start the show off with a nice little shotty. When we take some shots, we get the blood flowing, we get the juices rolling, and it's Friday fucking night. The kids are asleep. Hopefully they stay asleep. And we can have a nice Friday night. Shout out to Barney in the chat. I see you, my guy. Appreciate you as always. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you can take a second, please hit that like button down below. Share and subscribe. You know how we do it. Once we start taking these shots, once we get to 50, we're going to take some more. Cheers.
Let's go.
Everybody. Especially my guy, Cheech, in the house. What up, Cheech? The first one always takes the best.
Woo! It's Friday. All right, so I did a little deep dive here. Number that I'm looking to pound on in this Miami Heat game. I like to take that adjusted number. I said that earlier with hockey. I'll try to adjust these things and turn plus money into these guys. And it looks like the case cracker is going to be that 227.5 plus 200. So it's double the money on this game tonight. Not going crazy. I'm just going to get this Twitter for this click and finger going, and we're going to take an over 227.5 in this Heat game. FanDuel Sportsbook is listening to me. It's no longer plus 200. It is now plus 196. Doesn't mean I don't like it, and I'm still taking it. But
that's the alternate line?
That's an alternate line, right? So I'll backdrop it and give you guys the lowdown on kind of how I arrived at that as well. But get some trends. I look at these trends pretty regularly. You guys know if you see me before on these streams and whatnot that I like to follow some of these trends when they make sense. Everybody and their brother's talking about this under tonight. And was looking at some numbers earlier. I saw big money coming in, or I'm sorry, the public as far as percentage of bets is taking the over, but we've got 80% of the cash, it looks like, on this under. So with that being said, the number's climbing. It started at 217. I'm seeing 219 is the current number right now. I got a trend situation going on. I pulled out of the database that's a 16-0 to the over in this Miami game, and it's going over by a margin of 17.69 points. So I'm going to kind of split that in the middle at a 10. When I was looking at these live numbers, as I'm looking through this particular sports book, I don't want to give them too many shout outs, dirty bastards. When I look at this number, I see that we start to look at these adjusted lines or these alternate lines. You'll see 220s plus 106, plus 118, plus 132. The sports book starts to jump off the cliff a little bit around that 10-point over mark. So 227.5 gets to 200. Then we get up to 230 at 229.5. So they're really putting some steam on that under around that 227 to 229. I feel like that's around the break-even point where the books are not as comfortable at a 10-point margin. So if you follow my math and that logic, I'm going to take a little squeak on that over 227.5, and of course I'll play the straight number as well at 217. But I like to get that opportunity, or 219 now. But I like to get that opportunity in when I can. And tonight it looks like I can.
I like it. I like it. Shout out to my guy George in Vegas. Says dumb question, but there's never a dumb question. Do you take your horse of the day only to win, or all three win, play, show? So it depends on the line. When the race goes off. So if it's 5 to 1 or higher, I'll do winner place. If it's 5 or 1 or less, I only bet to win. I never bet a horse for show. Never in my life have I bet a horse to show. Never in my life will I bet a horse to show. It's either win or place for me. Third place is for losers. That's how I see it. If you're first, you win, and if you're second, you're the first loser. So third place is horrible.
If you're not first, you're last.
Man, shout out to everybody in the chat. We're live. We got Dallas Mavericks, Miami Heat getting ready to pop off. My $300 play is on a prop in this game. I am on a prop. Points, rebounds, and assists over 25.5 for Dinwiddie. I think he can get the job done here easily tonight. Like I said, he's been averaging over 20 points a game for who knows how long. So I think he should be able to get this pretty easily. Mike's on the over on this game. So that helps my play out even more because he thinks there's going to be a lot of points. So I think Dinwiddie should be able to get to at least 30, maybe in just points. Because if we look at his last couple of games, he's just been dominating. 20 points against Atlanta, 28 against Portland, 25 against Portland the night before, 17 points against the Lakers. So he's been scoring more than 15, almost 20 points, 25 points a game. And that's not counting his rebounds, where he usually gets 4 a game. And then assists, he gets 5 and above. So I think this should be an easy one tonight. Is my top $300 play of the day. Spencer Dinwiddie. Over 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists. If you got any bets in the chat, please post it. Viper MB's got another bet for over 6.5 assists. Viral videos in the house says, what's up, boys? Some amazing bets this weekend. If you don't bet Trevor Lawrence to throw an interception, you're a fool. It's minus 105. Wow. That doesn't seem too easy. Trevor Lawrence to throw an interception, minus 105. Didn't he throw 4 in the first half last week?
He threw 3 in the first quarter, didn't he? That was a great game. That was a great game from a betting perspective. We made so much money on that thing. We covered it on Picks from Dave's channel there. Got in line, spent a couple hours drinking, decided this game's not over. And it just felt like that, too, from the get-go. It was like it was the first quarter when all that action took place. So it was just felt like somebody was going to fall flat. And sure enough, they did.
What up, Skillman in the house? Says, good luck tonight. I'm with you, Razor. Shout out to our guy, MMA Locker Room. Says he's got Jimmy Butler over 20.5.
You know who I feel like is due for a fall flat game is Bam out of Bayou. He's been everybody's up hyping this guy up. He's been everything I see, everything I read, bam, 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 like he's a fucking Flintstone. And at this point, his numbers are starting to creep up a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, not gonna endorse it as a full out play, but if we look at his PRA tonight, it's 34.5. It's juiced to the over, of course. Let's just keep an eye on how that thing would have come in when the night's all said and done. I'm big on that. I'll start. I used to not be so good about it when I was a young tight gambler, but these days I feel like I can start to track things a little bit more and keep my eyes on a trend or two to see how it's going before I start to get in there and start smashing. So we'll see. Hate to miss the window when it's there, but I got enough action in play. I had enough action in play yesterday. I'll tell you what. Took the Penguins first period plus 155 on the -0.5. They are up 2-0.
Nice.
Let's go.
How much time you got left in that one?
Looks like about 3 minutes in the first period. So nothing like plus money coming in. Plus monies. Plus monies. Let's go.
We got some more horse picks from Fanatical Jim. Santa Anita, the 3-horse to win. Gotta look at that golden hour. Put a little ticket in, see what we're working with.
So I was on a couple of streams last week, and I was all excited about this one particular trend. Anybody that saw it last week knows I was real giddy about it. I think the thing went 28-2 over the 10 spots that it existed. I played 3 ways, 28-2. So think about that. One trend, played 3 ways, 28-2. One of the losses was by 2 points. So it's popped its head out tonight. I'll give you the spoiler, or the teaser, I should say. At this point, it's a teaser. Teams playing for a third time this season are 15-0 to the over by a margin of 21 points if one of the teams lost the first 2 times. Let's go. We're going to crack and attack it tonight. 3 spots. 28-2.
Around. We still got about another 7 minutes. 7 minutes until this game pops off.
What else is going on in the league tonight here? We got a ton of college basketball that already started. As a New York guy, it's Friday nights are real fortunate for the fan book or the sports books because these New York games, these MAC games, can't get action in New York. They got to change that legislation.
Yeah, I have a early college basketball game. I think they're down by 3 right now. I have Richmond -1.5 against VCU.
I took Richmond too. I'll tell you a team that I've been on that's been doing well with the unders until the last game was Wagner. So a lot of times I'll see, again, trend guy, I'll see some of these trends where I think the number 5 or 6 most under team in college basketball is Wagner. Okay. And they just had an over last game. So we're going to take a little steam out of that consecutive under streak. Tonight I ran it back there again, figuring a couple of the points that might have been cut down on it are back in play. So we'll see what's happening. It's 24-14 with 3 minutes to go in the first half. But that certainly is an underplay that I like to capitalize on. Other games that we've got tonight, we got Toledo, Buffalo. Again, upstate New York guy. Can't get any action in there, although Buffalo has been my nemesis. It's 167 on the total. Yikes. That's getting up there. Buffalo can throw some stinkers out there. They can also put 90 points up. So, fortunately for me, it's a stay away, but I am going to bang on New Mexico like it owes me money. I'm going to slap that thing around like it's Dana White on New Year's Eve. Did you watch any of that slap fighting thing that they had going on there?
I didn't watch it live, but I saw a lot of the videos on Twitter.
Yeah. Looks like some guys literally had the shit slapped out of them.
I saw someone do a little somersault.
Yeah. it's hard to sit around for 3 hours and watch guys smacking each other in the face. But contrary to my UFC, I did like when the ladies were going after each other like that. That was entertaining. Anyhow, what else we got going on here? Iona was the big question mark tonight, 34-24. They're up on Manhattan. Let's go. Boy, it's a weird schedule tonight. It's kind of like it's like the calm before the storm, right? There's a shitload of college basketball at 7. There's a decent-sized NBA slate, and then they stuck us with 2 hockey games here, which, frankly, I think they're decent games, but weird. And then, obviously, the big action is going this weekend, right?
Yeah, a lot of games this weekend. Big football. It's going to be a fun weekend. You know what's not fun yet is we're not at 50 likes, so we can't take some more shots. So while we're waiting for the game to start, if you're hanging out with us, please press that like button down below. If you can, press the share button. Press the share button right now and tag me on Twitter. And if you do that, I will send you tomorrow's plays for free. Right now, press the share button. Tag me on Twitter, Razor Sharp Picks. Make sure you tag Pub Sports Radio as well. And if you do that, I will send you my plays tomorrow for free. We appreciate the support as always. It's going to be a big weekend, Mike. We got some big football games on it. We're going to talk about them later as well.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
What time are you going to start drinking tomorrow?
Well, it started tonight, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll pass out at some point, and then I'll probably get up and get into it. You know, that's how we roll.
You got any plans as a big Eagles fan? You going anywhere? Or you got people coming over? You watch it by yourself?
No, I'm hosting I'm hosting a little Eagles get together tomorrow night. You know, all my friends are Buffalo fans, so Sunday's a big day. They got the 3:00 game, so it's a push back a little bit for everybody. And there's a bunch of get-togethers going on Sunday, but Saturday was kind of open, and I threw my hat in the ring to host. So I'm going to fire up the smoker. I got some ribs and a pork butt. I got a couple of chickens that we're going to throw on there, some appetizers. It's going to be fun. We're going to play around with the smoker. We're going to drink excessive amounts of booze, and we'll see about the betting. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet. I had a sportsbook give me a nice big credit today that I didn't realize was out there, and I jumped in and I teased the Eagles with Kansas City because I wanted to get that money out there and then play it before they changed their minds on me. So I teased the Eagles down to 1, and I got the Chiefs at like -3, I think it was, as a teaser for tomorrow with some free sportsbook money. So we'll see how that pays out. I might be boring though. That might be. I'll probably play some props, but that might be the only way I play that Eagles game because I don't want to fuck the juju up at this point. You know, we're rolling hard. Jalen Hurts, 100 rushing yards and 300 passing yards, maybe. I don't know.
Cheech
6 touchdowns.
Mafia in the house. Shout out to our guy Cheech, big Bills fan. Boogie Man in the house. What up, Boogie? Shout out to Gamers. They're Ducci in the house. What up, G? My God, I need to handicap some horses with my guy live again, man. Miss my brother from another mother. Finacle Jim says, boom, Santa Anita cashes. Nice work. Was so much happy. Harper's Gallop in second. I'm alive. Does anyone have the payouts for the golden hour? If anyone has the payouts for the golden hour, please post it in the chat.
Connor Mack.
Oh, just about to message Connor Mack. Connor Mack, if you want to come on, let me know, my guy. Shout out to my guy, Connor Mack in the house.
Mack Daddy.
In the house. Nasty Nate says, damn, Cab went bald. Cab will be on soon. He's pitching another little kid how to throw a curveball. Shout out to our guy, DC Sports Breaks in the house. What's up? We're about to pop off here. Dallas Mavericks, Miami Heat. This game is in Dallas. The line closed at Dallas +2. Over under 218 and 218. 218, 218.5, depending on where you're looking at. But the line, 2 across the board, and one book dropped to 1.5. 1.5. Nasty Nate, I am on points, rebounds, and assists. Dinwiddie over 25.5. Dallas starts out with the ball. Luka pops a shot and misses. First shot of the game. Miami gets the rebound. Kyle Lowry's bringing it up.
Mike Lowry. I think that every time. God, I'm gonna probably fall into it hook, line, and sinker, but Jesus, that Denver first quarter tonight. How can you not play it? They got 5 in a row at home. Pacers, the Pacers are fucking dead to me. They couldn't be any more dead to me. Couldn't be any more dead to me. Like Temple football. Just can't play them anymore. They're done. Doesn't matter what they do. Irrelevant. Let's go. Is it Tyler Hero's birthday today? Is that what I'm seeing? Chris LeClaire in the chat? Never know what fires a guy up, you know?
Never know. Ooh, is that Dinwiddie with the nice little shot? I think it was wet.
We need that 228 tonight. Let's get to 228. I don't care how we do it. Fucking 100 points in the first quarter is fine with me. Doesn't matter. Let's go.
Dinwiddie makes the first shot for Dallas. They tie it up 2 apiece.
Let's go.
I really
Let's go,
hope it's
points.
a high-scoring game like you said, because that will help me a lot with this play.
Let's come out here and see a 95-87 final. That sucks. Nobody wants to see that, you know? It's Friday night. These boys got to show up and show out. All right, we're cruising. We're cashing tickets early. It's a good sign to come out of the gates winning. Doesn't mean we can't lose. It just means we haven't lost yet. Let's fucking go. 227.5, Barney. Adjusted number at plus, I think it was like plus 198, 196, something like that. I took the 217.5 too, or 218, but we ran the ladder. I wouldn't call it a ladder. I would just say took it up there and bought some points. Or sold some points, I guess. Yeah. We got the big spot coming up too. Everyone's excited. I know I am. I don't care if anybody else is excited. So take that. 28-2 over the last 30 plays. Peeking its head out tonight. And it's a gut check. You got to dig down deep and grab your cojones to make this play. So let's go.
Let's go.
Razor, you ever get up to Saratoga? I feel like I've asked you that before, but I was probably drunk to the point that I don't remember your answer.
I have not. I actually haven't been to too many horse tracks, which I wish I would, and I need to. Definitely want to plan a trip with the family to hang out with G and go to Santa Anita. Definitely want to get down to Chuckytown one time. Hang out with Mikey D again. But yeah, I haven't been to too many tracks. Maybe just Delaware Park. And then we went to Retama, but they weren't racing live or anything. But yeah, just Delaware Park where they kick you out if you have a book bag.
Apparently. Pocketing all those winners. They can't have that.
I wasn't really, I mean, to tell you the truth, I was lit. I really didn't say nothing. I was just like grooving. I didn't really care. I didn't kick back. Now that I think about it, I should have been like, where is that written on the policy? Let me talk to a supervisor. But I didn't have time for that shit. I just went home and drank free booze. Instead of giving them my money, I just went home and kept doing the same shit. I just drank for free. Crazy part is I even showed him my book bag. Like, look, it's empty. I just need my computer And when I win a pick 5, I need my book bag to carry the fucking money out. And he wasn't having it. I think he was just having a bad day because I take my book bags all the time. But then again, I also have my kids. I have my kids with me. I have every horse except the 6. Of course, the 6 is the biggest payout, but I'm alive to every horse but the 6. But I'm usually with my kids, so they probably know. Maybe they think the book bag's for my kids. I'm not sure.
Just doesn't look right as a degenerate old man sitting there by himself drinking cocktails with a book bag and a laptop. It's not acceptable.
Right. So I'm alive to every horse except the 6 in the last race, which is Golden Gate Race 8. Golden Gate Race 8. It pops off in a minute. The payouts are pretty nice. I'm alive to the 1 horse. It pays $2,600. The 2 horse is scratched. The 3 horse pays $4,600. The 4 horse pays $4,000. The 5 horse pays $2,600. The 6 horse, which I don't have, is the biggest payout, $24,000. The 7 horse, $4,600, and the 8 horse, $1,500. So the lowest payout is looking like $1,532, but the biggest one we can get is about $4,600. As long as we don't get the fucking 6, and we are good to go. Viper, yes, I could have put the bag in the car and came back, but I didn't have time for that shit.
That's principles enough.
I didn't feel like walking to the car. I didn't feel like walking back. I probably could have.
All right, well, I took a double check, and I'm glad I did because the 15-0 spot that I banged out a 28-2 last week starts in 7 minutes. Well, probably 15 minutes, the way the NBA rolls. But nonetheless, it's go time. So get your pens out, boys and girls. This is a gut check opportunity because the play and the trend is a Clippers-Spurs over 232. And it looks like that number's dropped a little bit. But we cut this thing up. We play it 3 ways. We take the favorite, who's the Clippers, first half team total over 58.5, the first half over 113, and then the full game over 231.5, 232, whatever number you can get that at. I say that tongue in cheek because it is the Clippers, so this is not for the faint of heart, but I have tracked it. I had played it all last week. I was sharing it live on these streams during the football games and what have you. So do with that what you will, but I certainly will be putting my money on it. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it on it right now.
Man, that Clippers, man, I want to take the Clippers so bad. I just feel like this is a do damage spot. I feel like I should take the Clippers first quarter, first half, full game. I just feel like they're going to smack the shit out of the Spurs. But the public is hammering the Clippers, and the line's not moving. The line was, I think, 7, and it's been 7 the whole time. But, man, I just feel like this is a damage spot for the Clippers. I feel like they get right back on track here against the Spurs. But I just had to pass on it. The public is hammering and hammering and hammering the Clippers. And the line just not moving.
Yeah, the total makes me nervous in the Clippers game. I mean, I was on they played the Raptors up in Toronto about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago when I first started putting that trend in play, and they smashed them. I think the thing went over by 25 or 30 points, so it was to be expected. But then I noticed that the trend with these Clippers, it's just under. I don't know who the hell is going to put the points up, but I am going to blindly follow this thing at this point because it's been making me some money, and I'm in the middle of a streak with it, and you never leave the table on a heater.
Yeah, especially if it's winning, you definitely don't leave until at least the loses.
I'll lose on it so many times. I'm upside down on it. That's how many times I'll play the damn thing. but not tonight. So let's get this in there. You really got to fight for it to get some of these spots, though. I don't know if you've had much experience in that here, but it's like to find some of these first half team totals, they really don't put it out there in front of it. You gotta dig. Gotta dig. But my gloves on and grab my fucking shovel because it's time to make some money. 113. Yep. Bang that.
It is the commercial. 5.5 minutes left. Dallas leads 14-8. And they are coming down the final stretch here at Golden Gate. The 1 is out front. Or no, that's the 8. The 8 is out front, and the 8 is going to win. Unfortunately, that was our lowest payout, but it is going to pay $1,500. So I'll take it. And for that, we take a fucking shot.
Hey.
Because you know what we get to do when you cash a ticket? You press the motherfucking button. Cash it! Shot time! Let's go. Cheers, everybody. Ooh. There we go. It's Friday night. We got 50 plus people in the chat now. It's 8 o'clock almost on the East Coast.
Go.
The party is just getting started. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got a lot of action going. We got NBA, college basketball. We got NHL going tonight, 2 games. We got big NFL games this weekend. We got tons of horses going right now. So thank you for hanging out with us. If you're in the chat, please press the like button down below. Please press the share button. And also, make sure you subscribe. Shout out to our guys. Appreciate you, Mikey D. Cheech. Smoke another one, my guy. Shout out to my guy, Cheech. Fanatical Jim. Says Charlestown. 3-1-5 all. Try 1-5 all. Chucky Town. What race is that at Chucky Town?
Well, you guys have like a
race.
You guys have a separate language for that horse racing.
Chucky Town race 3 is a pretty chalky race. The 1 horse is 1-9. There is 1 horse that I think might be able to beat that. So if you are trying to beat that price, I do like that 5 a little bit. I do like the 5. And like Jim's got it. He's going 1-5 all. So he's putting the 1 on top because the horse is 4 it's actually 1-9 right now. So big favorite on the 1 horse. Putting the 5 in second and the all in third. Man, I just don't know if that's going to pay enough unless you don't get a big price because 1-9 kills it, man. So I don't know if you can make any money doing that. Shout out to my guy G. Says good luck tonight, fellas. Off to Eli's last football game. Oh man, my guy's getting old. His last game. Oh man, take a picture, have him sign it, send me a copy. Shout out to my guy Eli. Hope you're staying well, my guy. Shout out to Kevin Lee. Says Razor opinion on Richmond plus 7.5.
Yeah.
Looks like they're down by 10 right now at halftime. Man, I like it because I'm on Richmond full game minus 1.5. I think at home they should win this game. I don't like how they started off shitty the first half, only scoring 26 points, but we knew it wasn't going to be a high scoring game. But I like that 7.5. Yeah. Lucas Ryan in the house. What up, Lucas? Matt says, quick is the live bet the Mavs. I don't know if you can take the Mavs right now as a. I think you would have to wait on that, right?
Yeah, I would wait for Miami to pull up a little bit here. I don't think Miami's out of it at this point. I think the live play is the over. Let's go. You're not going to hear me say much different at this point. I think it's down to 213.5 live. I like that 7.5 in Richmond. I just jumped on that. I'll take a couple bucks on that thing. Why not? VCU's been balling out lately, though. That seems like a tough little spot for him. Fucking Ball State. How about that scrub fest? Everybody was on Ball State. Got a whole bunch of people
getting their ass kicked almost by 30 to 25 or something.
Yeah, they're getting beat. That thing's over. No chance of comeback in that.
Nice game in Villanova and St. John's, tied at halftime.
Boy, Villanova can't get right, man. They just can't. They're letting everybody beat up on them right. Yeah. They snuck that win out the other day. Was it against Georgetown? They went by like 2 points and they were favored by like 16. I used to like going to Villanova games when I lived in Philly. Hop, skip, and a jump down 476, I think it was.
Foul on Miami Heat on Hero. Dallas isn't happy. They might challenge this one, but Dallas is up early, 20-13. In a big game here against the Heat at home with about 4 minutes left. Jimmy Gomez in the house says, what's cracking, Razor Cab family in the chat? Says you
Cab's
look
not
like
Cab. Jimmy Gomez. What kind of jersey are you wearing tonight, Jimmy? Hopefully it's a Vancouver jersey.
Jimmy, if you want the link, brother, let me know. You can come on. It's Friday night. I'm ready to win some fucking money. Dallas is up 20-14. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. It's only 8 o'clock on the East Coast. We got plenty of time for some shots. So we got 55 plus people in the chat. We're only at 38 likes. If you hit that like button down below, please do it now. Once we get to 50 likes, you know how we do it. We're going to start taking some fucking shots. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you for hanging out. Got a big game. Dallas at home against the Heat. The line closed at Miami -2. And the total 218. And right now, Dallas has a 5-point lead, 20-15. With less than 4 minutes to go.
Just hoping for a few more points in this first quarter here. Let's go. Let's go on a 3-fest. Maybe 5 3-pointers here to end the first quarter. That'll get us back in play.
Not a good start for our Dinwiddie as he has 2 fouls already.
Yeah, we're fucking crushing it right now. Crushing it.
So he is on the bench already with his 2 fouls.
Good. At least we know where to find him.
I was looking for his colorful shoes, and then I saw him on the bench, and I was like, oh, there he is.
Oh, there.
Chuckytown, this is the start of the pick 6 here. See how much time we got. Oh, we got time. We got time. Might have to put a little bet in here. A little pick 6 action.
I'll tell you, I'm with you on the Clippers. I want to take them, but they've screwed me like the last 3 games in a row, and I can't get in there again. I played my overs. That's it. Let's see this trend keep running. Hopefully it cashes for all of us in the chat that followed it too. Nothing like a good trend that's cashing live. 3-piece out of Jimmy Gomez here. He's got Jazz first half money line, Jazz full game 5.5, Memphis first half money line. You know what? I like that. That's a nice little spot. Play of the day is Jazz -5.5, huh? I'll tell you what, Cavs play of the day is Jordan Clarkson over 2.5 3-pointers plus money plus 115. I think I got it at earlier today. Let's go.
Nice. We got some retweets on Twitter.
All right.
Make sure you guys go on Twitter and share this video. Press the share button. Make sure you tag me on Twitter, Razor Sharp Picks. Make sure you tag Pub Sports Radio. And if you do those two things, I will send you tomorrow's card for free. So make sure you hit that like button down below, share button, tag me, Razor Sharp Picks, Pub Sports Radio, and I will send you my plays for tomorrow for free. Because I appreciate you, as always, for the support.
It's a man's man. Trying to put money in everyone's pocket. All you got to do is hit that like and retweet. Let's go.
Yeah, Kevin Lee's on some Siena -2.5 and St. John parlay. Like it. I like it. Some other NBA action. We got the Pelicans game coming up to halftime, so we can look at that live line. Knicks are up by 3 against the Hawks in the second quarter, 38-35. Second quarter is just starting. That over is looking, woo. They're on pace for 280. Warriors are up by 5, start the second quarter against the Cavs.
So, as far as that Pelicans Magic game, I played the Pelicans first quarter and first half, but I also pre-gamed the Magic on the money line. It was plus 105 when I got it. So I trifected it. I just did it a little differently than probably most. And it's right in the realm at this point. We've got Magic down 4, 60-56. We're seeing what we want to see here. So I think Orlando, I already got them at this point, but I think they're in play as a live dog going into the second half based on my original numbers. I think it's something to take a look at. So I like to write these down these days now, putting them out there in public. Let's see how they're doing, right? We're not just betting to throw numbers out there. We're taking spots.
Oh, yeah. There's my pick 6 for Chucky Town. The ticket cost me $43.20.
So Orlando Magic right now, plus 3.5 for the full game is minus 102. Call it even money. The money line is plus 158. So, you know me, I like those plus money spots. I'll take the 3.5 and I'll sprinkle that money line at plus 158 too. I think Orlando
Magic live right now, or are you talking about for the second half?
Full. This is full game. So Magic live plus 3.5 is minus 102, and the money line is plus 158. So I think the Magic come back and win this game, and that was my original cap, and I like the 3.5 too. I'm just gonna.
What's the second half line? Does that mean it's Magic minus a half? Because the line closed at Pelicans -1.
Again, I'm looking. I got it. Every book's a little different. You know, they talk about line shopping and the benefits therein, which I totally agree with. But, geez, it's hard to – some only put out the full game. Some are second half numbers. Let me go back to old reliable here for the second half number. NBA second half. Minus a half for the Pelicans, minus 110. Money line minus 120. So I'm not going to pussyfoot around. I'm going to take a poke. I'm going to take the 3.5, of course, but then I'm going to come back in and I'm going to take that money line as well. So usually it's like a 2-to-1 unit formula for me. If I'm going to, I think Bobano talks about this a lot, where he'll jump in and take the money line if he's on a dog. I mean, I want to get paid too, right? I like to take a shot for the home run and take the money line at a plus 150, plus 160. But in this case, I'll take 2 units or double the number of the money line on the plus 3.5, and then backpedal that money line at plus 150. I'm seeing here as well. So if you follow that logic, it's like a 2-to-1 formula, right? I want to get paid. So if they don't win the game outright, but they cover the 3.5, I get paid. And if they come back and cover the game outright, which I expect them to do, then we're swimming in money.
I love it. JB says, I think I liked and retweeted everything. My guy, JB.
There's nothing left to like and retweet. Guy's done it all.
We're at 41 likes. 41 likes. You guys know how we do it. Once we get to 50 likes, we take a shot. Every 10 likes after that, we take another shot. If anyone's looking at any games, wants us to look at anything, let us know. We got tons of action going on right now. NBA, we got 4 games live right now. We got 5 getting ready to pop off. We got tons of college basketball going right now. 8, 9 games. We got 2 more getting ready to pop off. And then we got 1 more NHL game getting ready to pop off as well. So if you see any plays you like, put them in the chat. If you want us to look at any game, put it in the chat. If you want to take a shot, hit the fucking like button so we can get to 50. Cheers.
Thought you were going to say, put it in the chat. So I talked about it earlier with this Colorado spot, right? There's another trend I've been kind of keeping my eyes on here, where Colorado plays the second team or the second time in a kind of a revenge scenario, right? It's the second go round against the team they previously played, and they go under. It's 19-0 to the under. So I know earlier today, Babano was talking about Vancouver being an automatic over, and I've been hearing a lot of people talk about that too. I think Vancouver definitely lets a lot of goals up there. If anybody saw pregame, they did a little morning skate interview with Bruce Boudreau, the coach of Vancouver, who is on the hottest of hot seats that there is. And he was tears in his eyes, talking about what it meant to be a coach. And he had to cut the interview off because he literally started crying like the pussy that he is. But that being said, I think Vancouver shows up for him tonight and puts a little defense out there. We're coupling that with the Avalanche trend. We've got 86% of the bets, 98% of the money on the Avalanche over 6.5, and yet it hasn't gone up to 7, and we've seen quite a few 7s tonight. So, I'm taking that under. I got the under tonight at plus 105, but I also snuck in there and fucked around on the 6. So I bought it down to 6, and I moved it to plus 132. So Colorado under 6, plus 132, the under 6.5 at plus 105. So, the difference there being the pushes in play, but, I guess it's marginal, plus 132 versus plus 105. But I think we see another 4-1, 3-2 type of game, and I'll take a whack at it. Now, that being said, I could very well go up and smoke, but if I take enough of these plus money spots, I'm not getting juiced out, and I'm gonna turn a profit. So if you follow the logic, you like what I have to say, take a whack at it.
I like it. Clippers are up 5-3 to start the game.
$58.5 is our magic number for this first half. We need 58.5, and the total is not budging, so we're in a good spot.
What's the live line
at? Clippers just moved to minus 8.5, and the total's at 233.5. So 7-5 Clippers right now. Let's go. Number 1 spread cover team in the last 3 years, I think was the number. 3 years. Number 1 spread cover team in the NBA. Who are you guessing?
Who's that?
OKC Thunder. Who would have thought? OKC Thunder, number 1 spread cover team in the NBA over the last 3 years. That's how bad they are.
It's because they get like 30 points and they lose by 25.
Lucas Ryan. Thanks, Lucas. Thanks. Make sure you hit the like button. He likes what I had to say, but he nuked the over in that Colorado game. He nuked the over too. Let me speak that phonetically appropriate. Be right back. I gotta catch a little refill here.
All right. The live total on the Pelicans Magic game is 234.5. 234.5, which is 5 points higher than what the line closed at. So that is halftime. Pelicans 60, Magic 56. live line. New Orleans -3.5. They're up by 4. Over under 234.5. Right now you can get Orlando +127 for that money line.
Let's go. You know where we're at.
Shout out to Richie in Vegas, says Oak +8. Teasered it. And Lucas Ryan says, I may regret it. Can make a case for both sides. I don't know about you, but usually when I can make a case for both sides, I pass.
Or I try to take plus money. I'm a degenerate. I'll play it. I just take the plus money on it. That being said, it could be 5-0 first period. Let's go. Who's cashing? What are we cashing on? That's the question. Take a spin around the league here.
Richmond's still down by 10, 40-30.
I was on Richmond too, but fucking everybody was on it.
Yes, it has, Eli. It's been a losing January so far as I'm 19-25-2. Got some work to do this weekend. But I keep it transparent. So we talk about winners, we talk about losers. So that's why I showed the comment, because it's what we do around here, Pub Sports Radio.
I started a Discord not too long ago. I've been fortunate to be up. I think we're up 74 units in January. So it's been
nice.
A lot of volume, but happy to be plus money and making money, right? That's the key to success, is making money.
Lucas says, will you guys be at the upcoming Pubapalooza? Talking it over with my lady tonight and anyone in the chat. Didn't know there was one coming up.
I think it's March 25th, the weekend of March 25th, I think was the date. So
is it in Atlantic City?
No, it's in San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
They just dangle the carrot with the Atlantic City trip. It's too much fun in Atlantic City.
Because I think that's what they did, the bet or like donate a coffee or something. I think that's
yeah. I think there's a couple grand they had kiddied up for that thing too. So they said that's still out there, but I guess they're rolling San Antonio Part 2.
Nice. Might have to see what I can do. Oh yeah, they're talking about going to isn't there like a UFC event out there?
Yeah. It's tournament time too, right?
Yeah. Dallas up 36-21. 10.5 left in the second quarter.
Push that number over. Let's go.
Yes, Jimmy Gomez. Can't believe they kicked me out, man. All for a goddamn book bag. The fuck we supposed to? I guess they want you to lose. How the fuck am I supposed to carry my money out? So I need my book bag. I'm not there to win $100, $200. I need a book bag full of money when I get the fuck out of that place. I even showed the guy it was empty. I said, look, it's empty. He said, no book bag policy. Guess they don't have winners at Delaware Park. That's why I don't go there. They don't want you to win. They don't want you to take a bag full of money home. I'll be back, though. I'm going to take all the fucking money. I'll be back with my book bag. And I'm going to say hi to the guy when I go collect my money in my book bag.
No, this is why I had to have the book bag.
I'm going to ask him to carry my book bag for me. Here, can you carry this for me to the desk? I got to collect my money.
Phyllis says, Bam is so overrated. Well, let's see what his points, rebounds, and assists are doing here. That number was 34.5.
Do we have anything live right now?
Oh, yeah.
Anything live right now? We got anything live? Let's see. I haven't been anything live yet. I did bet a horse race.
Take the over in this. Wow, you guys know my opinion here. The over in this Miami Heat game is down to 211.5. I got it all the way up to 227.5. Why not? Jump in. Water's fine.
If anyone has anything live right now, put it in the chat. Let us know what you got. Jimmy Gomez says he might show up for round 2. Needs to see how his work is set up. And I did just check out Pub Sports Radio Twitter. It looks like it's a 3-day Pubapalooza event. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
That Richmond spot, Richmond's down 49-40 and still sitting at plus 7.5. So very much a live spot there. Razor and I both liked them pregame to win outright. So getting 7.5 points, they're within the margin there. They can cover that for us.
Yeah, I need to put that game on TV. I got all these goddamn TVs in the man cave, and I got one fucking TV on. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, that's why they're unplugged. I go plug them bitches back in. I'll be right back.
Yep. A couple other spots I took here while Razor's doing his thing. I jumped on the over in the Golden State game. I think the number opened around 231, and I got it around 220, 219, 220, I think was the number. We're sitting at 228.5 right now, so it's definitely a look. Golden State's plus 3.5 live. They're up 6. Doesn't that make sense, though? I mean, everybody and their brother's out of that game. Everybody. The entire – I looked – I said they should just forfeit when I saw the injury report. And yet they're up, right? This is where I said before, the injuries just matter so little now in the NBA that, unless it's a prop situation, I wouldn't let that affect your cap. These NBA teams are – all partnered up with sports books. Doesn't matter which sports book it is. They're all affiliated in one way, shape, or form. When they release that number to you, that number's already got that injury factored in. So even if it's questionable and we're seeing questionable, they already know what the deal is. And a lot of these guys will say, well, I got to watch the injury report and figure out what's happening. It's already in the number. Play your play. If you like the spot, you got to play it. Now, that being said, you see Giannis comes out and they still win. You see, AD and LeBron sit out for the Lakers and they play better. It's just the way it is, right? These injuries just don't matter anymore. And maybe to the total it does. Maybe that affects total plays. But that being said, I see a team like Golden State winning, and there's absolutely no reason they should be winning right now. But they are. So file it away. Take it for what it's worth.
Matt W. did call. It says, told you guys live bet Mavs are now up 13. Up 13.
Yeah, I need somebody to push that fucking number. Let's go.
See where we're at here. We got 44-30, 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Dinwiddie has 11 points, 1 assist. So he is at 12 so far.
What's Caleb Martin's rebounds at? I had over 4.5 plus 125. You see that?
Who did you say? I'm sorry.
Caleb Martin. Rebounds over 4.5 was plus 125.
3 rebounds.
All right, let's go. I'll tell you, I was anti-prop guy forever and a day, and I stumbled on this tool on the show, and I started putting them in play. Now with the books the way they are, there's so many markets out there that there's plus money hidden in them hills. You just got to find it, and if you can jump on that thing, it's nice to get some plus monies.
We got Turfway Park Race 6 getting ready to pop off. My horse race, Razor's horse pick of the day. It pops off in an hour. 1 hour until the race pops off. I'm going to give it to you right now.
Yeah.
This way you can bet it. Turfway Park Race 8. Turfway Park Race 8 pops off at 9:25 p.m. I am taking the 3-horse Heston, Heston. Morning line right now is 10-1. 10-1. I think we're going to get a pretty nice price on this horse. If the horse is lower than 5-1, I'm only going to bet it to win. If it's higher than 5-1, I'm going to bet it to win and place. That is my horse play of the day. Turfway Park Race 8. The 3-horse. Now, nothing is a lock. I'm not calling it a lock. Just another bet. So don't bet
to me
the house on it.
Sounded like it was a guaranteed winner. I wrote it down. I put it under the guaranteed winner section too on my paper. So
it's not a lock of the century whale go play of the day. It's just the top horse pick. I've looked at most of the tracks today, and this was my favorite horse. So I think we're going to get some good value with the horse as well. Turfway Park Race 8, the 3-horse.
So Kevin Lee's asking if we like the Pelicans at -2.5. And Kevin, I don't want to talk you off of your spot, but the answer is unequivocally no. I had Pelicans first quarter, first half money lines, and then I took the Magic full game money line. Also, we threw it out there at halftime. Magic +3.5 for the full game, and the money line was +158. So we're counting on the Magic to come back and win this game tonight, and they're doing their part. But I'll tell you, the NBA and I have a love-hate relationship. They love to take my money, and I fucking hate it. But at this point, I'm looking to make them my bitch tonight. So I've really been trying to hone in and do some things a little bit differently to turn it around because, God, it sucks. Sucks to lose. Hate losing. Catch a couple winners, and then that 10:30 game shows up, and I just can't quit it, you know? Got to get it in me. Get that 10:30 play in me. And then I go to sleep.
And I just checked the payout for that golden hour pick 4. I thought it was $1,500, but it paid out $1,953.
Woo! Oh. Fucking Razor. Razor knows his horse. Guy won $500,000 on a pick 6 a couple months ago. Follow this guy. You know what he's talking about.
Marty Riggs in the house. Richie Vegas is nice second half. Banks.
I always like that where the you start hearing about a story and the number just keeps creeping up, right? Eventually, in 6 more months, I'm going to be saying he won $1.5 million on a pick 6.
I'm just going to nod my head.
I don't say anything. Stay humble, right? Like Pete Loshak had that great play. Hey, it was a good season, a lot of hard fought games. I forgot how he worded it, but it was very, very humble, and he didn't want to give too much back. I like that.
Our top play of the day, Dinwiddie, points, rebounds, and assists over 25.5. Right now he has 11 points, 1 assist. So he is hitting 12 right now with 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Can't keep up with the live hottest NBA games. Now you can at this place that we're never going to see again. Sorry.
Richie Vegas, yeah, I bet some second half spots. I'm not sure which one you're asking about. I'm pretty transparent. I'll tell you everything I bet. If you guys got it 45 minutes, I'll start laying it down from 3 o'clock this afternoon. I took some European basketball game, getting the shit kicked out of them at halftime, and they came back and covered the spread originally. Unbelievable. I'll take it. I don't know anything about them, but I took it.
Yeah, remember Mike said he took 3.5, and I asked him if that was the live line, or I asked him if it was the second half line, and he clearly said it was the live line for the full game. So I do remember him saying that as well.
And then I jumped over. I did look it up to see what the second half was. It was -0.5, I think was the number. Same difference, whether it be full game or not. You're down.
Come
4.
on, Richmond. Make a fucking comeback one time.
Let's go. I got a little tally sheet over here for what we're working on.
Richmond down by 5.
Fucking A. Let's win this thing outright. How about this Clippers game? 31-27, 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Let's go. That trend has got me jacked up. I hope it comes through for us tonight because I'll feel like a big dickhead if it doesn't. But that being said, let's make some money. Joking out Friday. Fucking loser. He's out. It's official. Breaking news. We need that breaking news.
Line's dropping 7.5.
And how many people and their brother took the -3.5 on that first quarter? Sus. I do like the under in that game. That's a big spot for me, is the under in that game. Fucking guy. The Grizzlies have been killing the first halves. I went over to some friend's house on Monday for the Monday Night Football game there with Tom Brady. We're talking sports, and guys know what I get into, and they're like, "Oh, what do you like? What do you like?" And I was like, "All right." So everyone's kind of just arriving, and I was like, you got to take the Grizzlies first half. It's a great spot for them. Didn't they get the shit just kicked out of them in that first half? They're like 8-2 in the first half over their last 10. I put like 6 dudes on this Grizzlies first half, and then a couple guys went real heavy on it. They couldn't even look.
It always works, man.
Yeah, and so I said, well, the original spread was this, and I was like, take them live. We'll make our money back. And like half the guys listened and half the guys didn't. They came back and covered the spread. They covered our bet, but I felt like such a dickhead. It's one thing to throw it on Twitter. It's another thing to be sitting there in person. These girls are looking at me like, this guy doesn't know shit. Yeah, that happens.
Damn, VCU just got a big offensive rebound. Richmond's down by 6 with less than 9 minutes left. Ron Lofton needs one more rebound from Hero. And we're 4 likes away from 50. So we can start taking some shots. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 60+ people rocking with us on this Dallas Mavericks Miami Heat Friday Night Lights game. Right now, Luka from the three-pointer, and it is wet. 56-41, Dallas leads.
Let's go over. Let's push that number, boys and girls. Let's push it.
Now it is at 97, and you still got 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Let's go. It's not like we're watching St. Peter's and they're going to go on a 0 streak here. Let's get it.
Oh, my guy. Sharpie in the motherfucking house says, shoot the link. Let's have some fucking fun.
There he is.
Sharpie in the motherfucking house. The only thing I can say is you don't fuck like my guy and you don't bet like my guy. Sharpie is the fucking man. Ron Lofton needs one more rebound. How many rebounds does Hero have? Right now, Hero, 5 rebounds.
Let's go, Richmond. Kevin Lee knows. Kevin Lee knows what's up.
Oh, Richmond down by 4. Down by 4. Come on, Kevin. Let's get Richmond. Sorry to my guy, Mikey P. I know he's a big VCU fan.
Clippers update. We got 41 points out of the Clippers in the first quarter. Let's go.
41-36.
Let's fucking go. We need 58.5. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
49 likes. Our guy Lucas Ryan says, Sharpie, get your ass in here. We need one more like so we can get to 50. One more like gets us to 50. We can start taking some shots. Right now, Miami up with a basket. Brings it in with 13. Dallas is up 58-45. Tyler Hero, 11 points, 5 rebounds already. You said it's that guy's birthday? Is that what you said?
Somebody said, I thought that was in the chat. That somebody said, happy birthday, Tyler Hero. I don't know. Is he getting gifts or is it his birthday? I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. Guys play like crazy when they're on their fucking birthdays. Let's go. I tell you what, this would be a good spot to take the Miami Heat right now. Live, whatever it's probably already too late. Whatever the number is now, it's one of those balloon opportunities. Where are we at? Miami Heat plus 6.5, plus 7.5.
That's what the live line is right now?
Live line's plus 7.5 right now. Plus 300 live. Money line.
The live total on the Knicks-Hawks game, 250.
Yeah.
You see Brunson the other night?
I don't know.
You know he plays for the Knicks.
Yeah.
And he's a Philly guy. And the Eagles play the Giants this weekend.
They do?
So when they played, I think it was, I don't know who they played, but they were at home, and he wore his Jalen Hurts jersey.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah, I did see
that. He had his Jalen Hurts jersey on, and I know they had to give him some shit for like that because I could see any Sixers player if they wore a Giants jersey to the game. I think they would get some shit.
You know, Philly guys are different though. They don't.
Holy shit! I think lightning just struck. It is going to storm tonight in Buffalo. 45 inches. Because our next guest, he's about to pop a can of something. It might be a Pepsi, but I'm not sure. He's pouring it. Let's bring our next guest on. Your friend and my friend, Mr. Jose Bouquet.
Hey, there he is.
How are we, lads? Hello. How's everyone doing?
This guy.
Full disclaimer, hands up. I'm drunk. Hands up.
And you're at Ski's house?
I'll admit it. Hands up. I'm drunk.
Shooty hoops time, brother. Let's go.
Yeah, basketball. Fuck yeah. I love sports.
Yeah.
Miami Heat versus Dallas Mavericks. Dwayne Wade versus Dirk Nowitzki. Yeah.
Game 7, NBA playoffs. We love it. But we got another guest who's coming on the same time. Two minds think of light. Let's bring him on from Nerd Nation. Mr. Picks from Dave. What up, Dave?
I am on the complete opposite side. I'm stone sober. I'm waiting on an alcohol delivery. So I will be moving. I'm in the studio. I will be moving to the living room like I usually am. And I want to get as drunk as Jose is. So let's fucking go.
Let's go. Guess what? We're at 50 likes. We just got to 56. So that means we get to take a shot for 50. And since Dave doesn't have any liquor, I'll take 2 shots.
We'll add them up.
Shout out to the 50-plus people. We're at 57 likes. This is for the 50. Once we get to 60, we'll do this shit again. Hit the like button down below. Cheers! Everybody.
Jimmy.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we love it. So I just came off the golf course, lads. Golf tournament. Yep, shout out to UTSA baseball fundraiser golf tournament. The cart girl was pouring triples. She was pouring triples. And again, another hands up. This is why I'm here. And I also, another hands up, that I took an edible on hole like 4. So we're here.
What'd you shoot?
All right.
Group, thank God it was best ball. Group, we shot a -7. That was tied for 31st. First place was -20. So but hey, I was just glad that we were in the negative. So I was very okay, and I did achieve my goal of being drunk and having fun. So
how many times did they use your shot as the better ball?
Shockingly, a couple times. Razor, my small stature, you wouldn't think it, but I've got a drive on me. I can fucking rip a golf ball.
Those toddler shoulders getting game, right?
Yeah, and those toddler shoulders, there's these oily hips I've got, my Hispanic hips. Rotate in there. I can fucking rip a golf ball. It's pretty nice. But I did in fact lose upward into 5 balls. That is facts. And I also cannot punt. So that is also facts. So
5 balls is nothing. 5 balls is nothing. I'll lose a whole case when we go play. I'm horrible.
It is a scramble.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Delaware Park actually has a really nice course. It costs about $110 to play. I lose about a dozen balls every time I play, but it's a very nice course. Very fun.
Oh yeah, better be. They better fucking provide everything for $110. God damn.
They have a little cart when they have the little meter on it, let you know how far you are from the hole.
Yeah, I wasn't the driver. I absolutely was not the cart driver. I'm never the cart driver. I cannot be trusted with that, obviously.
Well, that's the best part. I'm always the cart driver, bro. Because if it breaks, it's not yours,
True.
And you blame it on, you just say, oh, this is broken. I don't know how this, I don't know how this happened.
Salute to golf courses where it is the one place in America where it is okay to drink and drive.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Let's bring on our next guest of the night. You don't fuck like he does, and you don't bet like he does. If it ain't 350, he'll tell you the rest. Sharpie.
Y'all know the drill, bro. You gotta be 2-something to do something, baby. Let's go. She ain't 280. She ain't 280. She ain't a lady, baby. Let's get this shit.
Hey, let's go. We're fishing for whales tonight, baby.
Man, it's not my fucking fault that I'm related to Moby Dick. I've been hunting whales for 5 generations, fellas.
Hey, he's a legend. Shout out to Moby.
Captain
we got
Ahab.
a shitty ass basketball game, so I figured I'd bring some live betting tennis to your asses while we're out here. So,
How about it?
We got Rube 11 Evans cracking off, man. That's a good one.
This is shaping out to be a good night, huh? Some Australia Open. Shout out to Andy Murray for doing something.
And we're at
for
60
taking my money.
likes. So you know what we do at 60 likes? We get to take another shot because we got to 60 likes. If you don't drink and you want to smoke, you can take a smoke.
I mean, I smoked a gram in the background while I was waiting, bro, but don't tell me twice.
Shout out to the 50 plus people in the chat. We're now at 60 likes. Once we get to 70, we will do it again. Cheers.
Cheers.
Big shout out to Nasty Nate as well. Nasty Nate taught me a valuable lesson. If you have a cup of water around Nasty Nate, he will slap it out of your hands. You are drinking around Nasty Nate no matter what. Shout out to Nasty Nate.
I don't think he'd slap a cup of water out my hand if I was hanging out with Nate.
That's probably true. I just look very not intimidating. So
yeah, I mean, that's your relationship with him, bro. You've built that relationship to not be drinking out with Nate, bro. You're getting that shit slapped out. You and him, yes.
That's true. You're right, Sharpie. It is kind of like a sub-dom relationship with me. And
whoa. I don't know about that. I got sub-dom 250s. Oh yeah, they're just doms though.
Fair enough. I would agree with you on that aspect as well.
But I suck dick at golf, and I heard homeboy talking about driving the cart. That's how I taught my fucking kid how to drive, bro. At 7, bro, 8, 9, bro, that fucker was driving the cart.
Yeah. Yeah, we were when we were 14 and 15, we'd go to this little 9-hole executive course, and we'd steal we'd steal them, but they would leave the keys in them, and the golf attendant was horrible. So we'd go and we'd pay for 9 holes. It was $6 if you were under 16, and we'd play it 4 times with the fucking cart.
Of course, is where it's at, bro. Like, that's all I want to play to this day. Give me just fucking 3. Give me 3s, some 4s, and we'll call it a day.
Yeah.
Hey, how about Pubblepalooza 2, by the way, announced today. So shout out to Pubblepalooza 2. Hope to see all of you guys in San Antonio, Texas sometime soon. That'll be great.
Can you give everyone details? What's the dates?
Oh, Razor, you son of a bitch. You're taking advantage.
How do you not be ready, bro? You were going to talk about it.
Well, Sharpie, I'm inebriated. I'm drunk. Again, I walked in here with my hands held high. I said,
It looks
"Sir,
like you're sitting in Ski's house.
I'm drunk." I am. Ski's a great host. The 24th through the 26th. We're going to Pubapalooza. It's going to be a great time. The 25th, the UFC fights. We're going to be fighting bitches and shit. And that night, I'm pulling strings right now. I'm weaving my webs. I'm pulling strings to get Foxy Boxing that night as well. And if not Foxy Boxing, it might even be a slap contest in the strip club as well after the UFC fight. So that Saturday night is going to be a lot of fun. 24th.
Hey, bro, I've never seen Jose this drunk in my life.
Sharpie.
He's slurring.
Sharpie, I'm sorry. Sharpie, I walked in with my hands up. I said, "I'm sorry. I'm drunk." I told Cab that I would come on here drunk. I'm here. Cab's not. That's his fault. Not mine. So I move on.
Hey, you're a man of your word, bro. You're a man of your word. One thing I learned in prison, bro, you only go as far as your word, bro. You can only stand on that. Once you lose your word, bro, you're gone.
Thank you. The sisters would have had their way with me in prison, but that's beside the point.
Whoa. Back on track, guys. We are almost at halftime, if not at halftime. Yeah. Whoa.
Shout out to Shawshank
Redemption.
Redemption. Jesus Christ.
Bubapalooza 2, be here. It's going to be a lot of fun. Nasty Nate's going to be there the 23rd to the 28th. Nasty Nate, I can't wait to be there, for you to be here, I should say. Golf tournament that I'm actively signing up or actively trying to set up right now. It's going to be a lot of fun. The UFC, we're going to do a little Retama horse racing betting there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Shout out to Razor. You've been at Retama. I remember when you called it Redama. That was really funny. I got a good laugh out of that. But it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Shout out to Pubapalooza Dose.
Hey, shout out to Retama, man. Great food, great drinks, cheap price. I could have sworn I was robbing these bitches when they gave me my total. I just didn't ask for them again. I was like, $29. I had 6 shots and some chicken wings, bitch. Let's go.
I asked the lady if this. I had to ask the lady if this was mine. I said, "Are you sure this is mine?"
I'm not arguing.
Said, yeah.
I just tipped her, bro.
Okay.
Said, thank you.
And there will be a poker tournament again. Shout out to Nasty Nate and shout out to Retama. My favorite part about us going to Retama is that everyone that goes to Retama here is above the age of 80. So when we go, we take over the place and it is ours and it's a whole lot of fun.
No, they let us take it over. They welcome us, dude. They fucking took the whole 3rd floor and made it ours.
Yes. Yes.
We had every sport on, not just horse racing. We had it cracking that day.
Yep, we're gonna and Nasty Nate saying it. March Madness will be there, and it's gonna be in Houston as well. You know, I gotta change my background. I'm getting too many. I live with skis apparently.
Hey, bro, when Ski first came on years ago, this was his only background. So
I agree. It's a lovely house. It's a lovely house.
I just want to play on the fucking on the piano, dog. That's all. I didn't know it was a fucking fake thing until I seen it on other people's too, and I was like, this son of a bitch don't have a fucking piano. Oh, he got me.
No, I'm just trying to play some Tiny Dancer on there. Shout out to Peter Loshak. No, but it's going to be a great time. So definitely come by if you can come. Pubapalooza 2. It's going to be a very eventful march for the pub club and all the pub sports events. It's going to be fun. So shout out to LJ from H-Town as well, who hopefully we'll see as well.
My guy LJ, if you want to come on, brother, let me know. I'll send you the link as well. We do have halftime here. Miami Heat are trailing as a 2-point favorite. They are down by 9 at halftime, 60 to 51. The second half line is Miami Heat -3. -3.
What are you guys on? I mean, getting back to I'm the king of distraction, but I haven't heard what anyone's on.
Razor, what's the total at for that? Sorry, Dave.
The total for the second half is 106. For me, pregame, I didn't bet on the game. I only had Dinwiddie over 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists, over 25.5. He got in foul trouble early. He had 2 fouls early. He sat the whole first quarter, but he's still up to 12 right now, 11 points, one assist or 1 rebound. But he has 12 after seeing the first quarter. So I'm on Dinwiddie over 25.5. Mike M is on the over 218.
What? We're on the same bet for once? I'm on.
I
I
also
got
took it over
217.5.
27.5.
I got 217.5, but I'll be right back. Booze is here.
Oh,
Ooh, and we're at 64 likes. So if you haven't hit the like button, let's see if we can get to 70 before he comes back. This way, he has to take 3 shots. One for
Ooh.
50, one for 60,
Pico
and
de
one
chingado.
for
That's
70.
a lot of shots, man.
So hit the like button. We're at 64. We need 6 more
Right.
likes. So we
Hit the
can
like
make-
button. Special
There's-
occasion. I
Hey,
don't
not
know.
even that. Just go hit the fucking retweet on your boy Razor's page too. Get this shit cracking and popping, man. Let's fucking go.
spread the word of Drunk Jose. By the way, I would like to announce I have a bet.
Oh, let's get it.
I have a bet.
I'm going to press the share button real quick and just say, Jose's drunk. Come watch.
Yes, that's a good advertisement right there. Attaway, way to be a PR master. I have a bet. I am moving on Cavs live right now, -2.5, -110. I admittedly was hoping it would be plus money because they are down they're down 10, unfortunately, and the line's moving. So actually, I will take Cavs +1.5, -141, unfortunately. But I'm going to take that. A, the Warriors suck dick. B, the Cavs, I think, are obviously playing poorly this first quarter. And then the second quarter, they even up with them. I think they'll come back. I think they can win this ball game. So give me the Cavs.
You might want to say
live.
the Warriors have no starters in as well, not just suck penis.
There's no reason they should be winning. There's
Son,
no reason.
None. But
Let's just
this
move
is the
on
way
to
the NBA works, bro. You take out starters, let everybody panic and bet the other side, and the fucking other team wins outright. Memphis almost lost, what was it, yesterday? One fucking point to a Cleveland team with nobody? Like, it happens too fucking much.
I bet the over in that Golden State game. I thought there were going to be points.
Yeah, no, the NBA is, I personally think it's the hardest sport to bet. I think there's so much fuckery in it. I don't bet it very often, but since I'm with the lads, I might as well.
I wait for spots that I attack versus certain teams. Like, I will play a center points, rebounds, assist every time versus Charlotte. It's hitting at almost 82% this year. I love me some Mason Plumlee and his saltine having ass. Take advantage of them while you can, you know?
Man, Mason Plumlee. Shout out to the Plumlee family, man. The genetics there.
Hey,
Jeez.
I love it, bro. Love it.
Big
All right,
one.
so we got this Nuggets game coming up at 9:00, right? We got 10 minutes to go. A couple spots that I threw out there that I took a play on. Aaron Gordon over 3.5 assists. I think that's a good spot tonight, and it's +130. I also took the under 239, I think was the number I got it at. So 2 spots I'm on tonight. Gordon over 3.5. Murray, I like Murray under 7.5 assists, plus money on that as well. So I guess I'll give you a 3-pack. Under in the game, Gordon over assists, and Murray under in assists. Go get it. Let's make some money.
I don't know how many people actually play Prize Picks, but I'm on Ben Simmons tonight as fantasy score. He got ejected last night. He didn't play no fucking minutes, so I expect heavy minutes from him today. So they had him at 32.5. So that's where I attacked the Utah Brooklyn game.
Yeah, what did he get kicked out for? He had 2 technical fouls, right?
Yeah, he was arguing with one of them they were calling some hoe ass shit last night. Like it was pretty bad. I didn't have money on that game. My buddy had the fucking Nets, so I heard his side the whole time. And then they came back. They were down 20, made it a game, and still lost. Hey, Jose, you're not driving nowhere tonight, are you?
No, shout out to Helga. She's coming to pick me up soon because the night continues here soon. Shout out Helga.
Helga!
If you haven't already hit it.
Man, shout out Helga.
We're 4 likes away from taking another shot, taking another fucking bong load. I want to fucking melt my face.
Shout out to the 65 plus people. We're at 66 likes. Picks from Dave is blowing the Uber driver because he's still not back. So if we can get to 70 before he gets back, he has to take 3 shots. We need 3 more likes to get to 70. So if you haven't already, hit the like button down below. Also, if you already hit the like button, means you can't hit it again. So press the share button. Let all your friends know we're live. Jose's drunk. Sharpie's fucking a BBW tonight. Mike's relaxing because he knows he's cashing. And I'm ready to take some shots. So let's win some money. Cheers to everybody in the chat. One more like, we can take another shot. We're at
I'm not just
halftime.
fucking a BBW. I'm gonna give her the time of her fucking life, bro. I'm like a fucking god. These BBWs can have me once a month only.
I'm envious.
Why only once a month?
Because then they get attached, bro. They're big. Come on, bro. You know, look at me, look at them. Come on, man. Come on, man. I just, I'm 40 years old. You don't get the girls like you used to. So, you just got to take the glasses off, turn the lights down low, like Bob Marley said, and just.
That's why they made dimmers on the lights. What the fuck do you think those are for?
Bro, I turn on the bathroom light and the whole light off. So, and I'll crack the door so I just got a little bit of light. Bro, I'm talking so big, dog, that when you're on top of their belly, no fours are touching. No hands, no motherfucking legs, dog. And that's when I'm like, okay, bro, yeah, we got to stop this for 2 more weeks. We're done after 2. Walk of shame is for real, fellas. For real. Why only once a month, bro? Because you feel like shit afterwards. What? You feel good while it's happening.
Picks from Dave is back. And guess what? We're at 70 likes. So Dave, he's got some catching up to do. He's got 3 shots. So we'll let you take your first 2. And on your third one, we will join you. So here's number 1 from Dave.
Cheers to the
important update.
Cheers to Jose's drunk.
Well, Dave's doing his thing. There's an important update going on right now. Our 15-0 trend on the Clippers.
Take the
first
shot.
half. Dave.
Cheers, Mike.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're cheersing Mike's fucking win, too. So keep going. Let's get it, dude.
Keep going. Dave's got some catching up to do.
So we got that Clippers first half team total over 58.5. They're at 63 with a minute to go. Smash and cash.
No more.
We got that Clippers first half over 113. Way the fuck over. We're at 132. And we got the full game over 231, I think was the number.
Nice.
We are on our way.
That trend is fucking money, Mike. Shout out to
that game.
Shout out to the 70 likes. We get to take another shot. Once we get to 80, we'll do it again. Cheers.
Let's keep on.
70 of you motherfuckers.
Davis, he just called us motherfuckers. I've been fucking mothers since like the 90s, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get there still.
Yeah, speaking of Butthead, where is Butthead?
A cab just called me, and he'll be here very soon, allegedly. So that'll be good.
Well, let's try to get to 100 likes before Cab gets here. So he's got a lot of catching up to do.
That would be hilarious, and I would get tickled from that. Yes.
Tickled? Did you say tickled?
Yes, that would tickle me. Guys.
Can you imagine a world where you did not sit around and watch this live stream and you missed out on those first 2 of the 3 legs on this monster fucking trend that we've been on right now? I mean, I don't know. I have no words. Hit that like and share so your friends can get in here and make some money with us too. No one wants to pay for their cocktails.
Yeah, and the good news is for everyone on that trend is I jumped on one time and it lost. So I said, hey, I'm going to let you have this one because I mush every fucking bet on the show. You want to go on my stream? You want to go to my page? You want some winning bets? Go there. Talk to me offline. Call me. Text me. I'm not going to even give out a play on this fucking show. You can DM me, okay?
Hey, I'll give you winners. If you follow me, I'll give you winners. Don't DM me because I won't fucking I won't fucking talk to you, and I'm not gonna follow you back probably either. So I'm that douchebag who wins. So follow me if you want money.
I'm just funny. I try to be funny, necessarily hard. So good luck with that.
What about being hard and tickled and all that? Like you have a way with words.
I tried to. They call me a wordsmith, but English is my second language. Just remember that, Picks from Dave.
There you go.
Yeah,
What's
English is my only language, and it's terrible.
I hablo the Espanoli a little bit.
Venezuelan.
Does that mean you smoke crack?
I can't
Did
even
you
say
say
it
you just smoke crack?
A little bit on the side.
right. Did you say you smoke crack?
Hey, we got 73 likes, 7 likes away from getting another fucking shot. I am baked already, but I'm not going to complain if we got to smoke again. So,
I mean, who would
what the
complain?
fuck is going on around here? We need 80, guys. Remember, if it ain't 280, she ain't a lady, fellas. Come on, man.
Come on.
Yeah, we did cash that Sienna under. That was the taint play of the day today. I hope everybody rode that thing. That was a nice little cover. How about this? Orlando Magic, New Orleans Pelicans. Magic are up 195 in the fourth quarter.
That's my best NBA play of the day right there, baby.
We gave it out here on the live stream. We had Magic plus 3.5. We had money line spot 2. Let's close this game out and put it in our pockets.
What was that plus money line?
158 was the plus money for the Magic.
That's what it closed at, was plus 3.5.
No, that was the live.
No, live.
Oh, yeah, I got it last night at 2.5. So
yeah, at halftime we threw it out there. Plus 3.5 was even money, and the money line was plus 158. So we're doing it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Fucking, that would be incredible. That would be 4 ways to smash that game. I had Pelicans first quarter, Pelicans first half, Magic full game, and then a live spot on the Magic second half. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I fucking said NBA be on notice. Bookies watch out. Tonight the NBA is going to be my bitch, and I'm looking at it.
Mike, you've got 2 gears, like park and 5th gear, bro.
Low and high,
He
motherfucker.
reminds me a lot of me, bro. I fucking love it, bro. Like when I popped on screen with him, I was like, wow, this guy's a lot like me in a way, bro. He's just 0 to 100 real quick, motherfuckers. We ain't got time.
His betting, he doesn't. He's got his button on that click button, on that click, click, click. When it gets to his number, click, 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 click. Yeah. And then he's a millionaire by the end of the game.
What are we doing? We're sitting here betting. Now let's make some money, you know?
Shout out, Mike.
I like it. Shout out you, Jose.
Mike, I hope to see you in San Antonio again. Palooza 2 is going to be fun.
End of March, right?
End of March. March is going to be a fucking busy month. I'm going to be hopping off a plane after hopefully going to the not hopefully, I'll be there for sure for the World Baseball Classic, and then going straight to Palooza 2. By the way, I will be. I'll extend the offer. I'll pick anyone up. I'll only say this if you're watching the streams. So if you watch the streams.
Hey, Jose, don't put your foot in your mouth, bro. Remember how tired you were last time? Don't put your foot in your mouth.
You're back.
Dude, maybe say, hey, on every other day I'll pick you up, but I need a day to rest, motherfuckers, because I was ran like a fucking dog last time.
Well, luckily for us, it's only a weekend, so I think I might be okay. But if you watch the stream, DM me. I'll pick you up. Just DM
he'll do
me.
it. He'll do it.
I will.
If he's done 11 trips, he'll still fucking turn around and do it, bro. I seen it.
Yeah, Sharpie, just let me know. You can come on the Nissan Rogue. You know what it is.
Bro, I got too many homies in Texas to be needing a ride, but I appreciate you. I'll be smoking a blunt the whole fucking drive, and then another one.
That's okay.
And then another one.
That's all right. I'll hands up, Sharpie. I'll accept it.
But I might be seeing you maybe because I'm actually planning a trip with Noli and my kids coming in from Germany and shit. We're going out to the World Baseball Classics to catch that spring training.
Yep, I'll see you there. I've already booked my tickets and shit, so it'll be fun.
I've gone to the last 2 of them, man. So it's the best experience I've ever had in any type of avenue. I mean, it's like watching the FIFA World Cup type shit. That's what's going on in the stands. There's 30 different fucking groups of 30 different people playing bands going whistles and shit, bro. Like the game outside of the game is just enough to go to. It's fucking nuts.
Shout out to our guy Dabby Cab in the chat, says delusional eats infused dinner at Palooza will be a full course infused meal.
Yeah, I kind of owe like 17 steaks there, so that kind of sucks for me, huh? Right after coming off from Miami, I'm sure I'll have fucking tons of money after that.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 70 plus people rocking with us here on a Friday night on Pub Sports Radio. Make sure you hit that like button down below. We're at 75 likes. Once we get to 80, we will take another shot. Shout out to Pub Sports Radio. Make sure you check them out. PubSportsRadio.com. Make sure you follow them on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and on Twitch. Let's bring on our next guest from H-Town, Mr. LJ in the building. What up, LJ?
What's going on, fellas?
LJ?
What's up,
Let's say another $1.
Hey, man. Trying to get some money. Just got off work. Trying to make some more money with my guys. So let's get it. What we looking at? What we doing?
Oh, yeah. We got the live Dallas Mavericks, Miami Heat. Dallas is up 66-56 right now.
Okay.
You are in Houston. But Dallas, do you have anything on this game tonight?
No, I don't. I stayed off. Dallas, I see they hit the 8. Did they hit that ATS first half? Because they're the
Dallas
worst.
won, outright.
Yeah, they're the worst first half ATS team in the league. So I stayed off. I didn't want to take a chance. But I always auto bet Luka's PRA just on GP. I don't know where he is now, but I just usually just bet that when it comes to Dallas.
Right now, Luka has 22 points and 4 assists, 9 rebounds.
Oh, looking good. Looking good.
I am on Dinwiddie over 25.5 points, rebounds, assists. That is my top $300 play of the day. Right now, he has 14 points and 1 assist. So he's at 15 right now.
Okay.
I'm on 13.5 aces for Rublev. Where you at? Australian Open.
Ooh,
Yeah.
giving out the Dennis
That's
money.
digging there. I like it.
I'm
Oh
over here
my
with
God,
3, bro,
that's
in the first 3 fucking points, bro. I'm loving it. I'm like, all right, we Gucci.
What up, Dave? What's good with you?
Hey, buddy, what's up? I got fucking 20 different windows up. I'm trying to deal with this thing that we do every day.
At least it's not Pornhub in the background, like, You're like freaking out, like, oh God, did I hear this shit? Oh God.
No, but I might have OnlyFans up. But anyway, Razor, is there any horses tonight?
There is tons of horses going. I actually have the Razor's horse play of the day starts in about 20 minutes. I posted it earlier on Twitter about 2 o'clock, but it goes off in about 20 minutes. I have Turfway Park race 8. God damn. The 3 horses who I'm on, the morning line was 10-1. Right now the horse is 5-2.
Oh God damn.
Is that good?
No,
It fell out of the air.
Not from 10-1.
Yeah.
I mean, it's,
I thought I was going to get a good price on this horse, but it looks like everyone and their mother is betting it, which is a good thing because a lot of people like the horse. But it's early. There's still 20 minutes. The last race just ended. So I think the odds will go up a little bit. I think we'll get around 4-1, 5-1, which is what I'm hoping for. Right now it's at 2.5-1. All right, Cheech, have a good one, my guy. Appreciate you.
Chad, Cheech.
We're at 78 likes. We need 2 more likes so we can get to 80. So we can take another shot. So if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button now. Dallas just hit a 3-pointer. 72-57. Miami Heat timeout was 7:25
sick call.
left in the third quarter.
Hey, Jose, are you a little tipsy right now?
I'm
A
fucking
little?
A little
smacked.
bit.
This fucker smacked.
He's
No,
red
yeah.
as your shirt. Look at his face. He's red as your shirt.
No, again, hands up. I'm drunk, LJ. But
Hey.
He
Well,
almost called you HL, like called your name backward. Like, oh, bro.
LH, I'll tell you, I'm fucking hammered. But here we go. I'll tell you guys this. I've been preaching the gospel. We'll talk about it. Japan for the Baseball World Classic. You guys know I have an infatuation for Asian baseball players. Here we are. This is Japan's best Baseball World Classic team ever. They've won it a couple times already. I'm betting them to win it all. It's like plus 500, plus 450, wherever you can get it.
Who was the last one to win it?
The U.S., unfortunately.
And their first ever win, and now you're talking about their best ever team. Is this not their best ever team on paper?
Well, let's see how the pitching staff goes. You know,
I got Clayton the fucking great, bro. Don't make me get my little doll out.
No, the pitching staff is what matters. If they can actually get homies to contribute pitching, I mean, obviously the lineups are all stacked and it's fucking ridiculous. But all I care about in this world, Sharpie, I'm gonna be there. I think it's March 11th, 6 p.m. Eastern. Venezuela versus the Dominican Republic. I just want Venezuela to beat their fucking ass. I'll look at Julio Rodriguez. I'll say, fuck you, you motherfucker. You kept us out of the Olympics. Fuck you. Everyone loves it. I can't.
Dominican's going to be what, a minus 250, 300? Or
probably,
bigger?
Yes. They're really, really good. Yeah.
They're a major league player at every spot on that. That's why I love going to the World Baseball Classic, is I got to sat behind home plate 5 rows back for $200 with my kid. Like, you can't go to a fucking game like that. There were all-stars fucking everywhere. Like,
yep.
It was great.
Shout out to Nicaragua. I bought a Nicaragua ticket pack for like $80. I get a fucking ticket to all the games for $80, no problem. And I'm just gonna buy my DRVR Venezuela shirt, fucking ticket, no problem. We'll be rolling. It's gonna be a great time. So shout out to the Baseball World Classic. And I'm going by myself too. I'm not even going with Helga, so it's gonna be a fucking great time.
Who's Helga?
That's his old lady.
Oh,
yeah. I just call her Helga whenever I talk about her. Her name's actually Alexis, but it's just Helga.
Will we have the pleasure of meeting her at Palooza?
Probably, yeah. Someone's gonna drive my fucking stupid ass home.
Okay, cool. See Jose's better half.
Yeah. The fucking sane half, I guess. But yeah, it's gonna be a great time. Shout out to March. It's gonna be a lot of fun in March.
Hey, I'm gonna take this live under 10.5 first set Rublev Evans at minus 115. Just letting y'all know, if you want to get in. There's some fucking Australian Open action.
Sharpie, I've heard that tennis is the most thrilling sport to bet.
I like live betting it because you can get your eyes on it and see what's going on and then go from there. But I refuse to bet on women because I have 5 children, 2 babies mom, and I donate enough to women already that, every time I lose on a women's fight, women's anything, I just get more angrier. So I just stopped betting female anything.
Wait, hold on. You said you have 5 baby moms?
No, I have 5 kids, 2 baby moms.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Woo.
Yeah.
You almost gave me a heart attack right there.
Hey, bro, when I go out with them, they think they're my brothers and shit, bro, because they're all fucking giants. Fucking bitch was fucking the milkman, probably.
All right, so I'll run down the live plays that we've got here for a little update for everybody that's watching in the chat here. We had that Caleb Martin over 4.5 rebounds at plus 125. He cashed. He's at 5, I think, at this point, maybe 6. Money in the bank. We took the Magic plus 3.5 at even money. Money line plus 158. The Magic are up 9 with 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. We followed the trend. You guys know how excited I am about that. We hit the Clippers first half team total over 58.5, as well as the first half over 113. So we're running right now. We've got the Magic, like I said, we're up there. Another late play coming up that I'll throw out there for the radar for everybody that looks to get some more money out there. Colorado Avalanche. I took the under 6.5 at plus 100. It's now plus 135 if you want to take it to 6. I'd go 6.5. No need to be greedy. I like to get as much plus money as I can out of the situation, but man, for the difference of plus 105 to plus 135, I'd be pissed if I pushed and didn't get that money. So take that under 6.5 in Colorado. And we're still playing on a bunch of other spots, so let's go.
Razor comes back to 80 likes, bro. Where's the
shout out to everybody in the chat? We got 80 likes. You know what the fuck that means?
Yeah, we're making
take another shot. Jose, you gonna do a shoey or something? What are you doing?
I'm just sipping. Helga's coming to pick me up, and I'm gonna continue to get drunk throughout the night.
Yeah, we don't want Helga fucking being mad when he gets there.
No, she's already.
Moose Money says
Moose Money in the building.
Moose money. You know
Where's
what
Moose? I want to talk to my guy Moose. I want to Yes.
Shout out to our guy Moose. Shout out to 80 likes. Once we get to 90, we'll take another shot. But wait, before we take this shot, we have to bring on our next guest because I know he's ready to take another shot. Let's bring on the fireman, Mr. Mikey P. What up, Mikey?
What's happening, fellas?
My
Got
God.
a big VCU win, and we got some fireball ready to go.
Woo!
Guy, Mikey P. Shout out to 80 likes. Once we get to 90, we'll do it again. Cheers.
Cheers.
What's
boys.
good, Mikey?
What's happening, fellas?
Same old shit, just a different day. Fresh out of hookers and blow, you know?
I understand that one. By the way, Moose Money, I wanted you to come on, and then you just said San Diego, so go fuck yourself respectfully. Mikey P, I like your hat.
Thanks, buddy.
No
Bro,
problem.
don't be mad that the Padres are going all in this year, bro. Like, fuck. Don't
No,
be mad.
Respectfully, I am going to be mad. I'm going to be bitter, and I hope they beat the. I want to bet the Padres to win that division. I really do.
That's an easy bet right here. This is the 1 year the Dodgers aren't going for it. You can't go for it every fucking year, bro. There's the
Plus
Giants aren't going for it this year. The Dodgers aren't going for it, and the Padres
money.
went all in once they seen that.
Plus money, still, guys. Plus money if you want to take the Padres. to
And
win
this
the
is coming from a Dodgers fan, guys. I care about money, bro. Let's be real. Dodgers are taking the year off this year.
Yeah. So
You
plus
can't
plus
go all
money.
in every year, bro. That's expensive. It costs fucking money.
Phillies,
Hey, I have-
Phillies. Here come the Phillies.
Hey, I gotta play. The Clippers are down right now at half against the Spurs, and they are 15-5 straight up in their last 20 games in the second half.
Talk
So
to me dirty.
I'm jumping on the Clippers second half right now.
I like that. I like
What's that line at second half?
6.5.
Uh,
I need
6.5
six,
for the Clippers?
6 more points, rebounds, assists from Shokan. That's my dude, bro. That
I'm
dude's
gonna
shit
bet it live though.
every-
I want to wait till I get a better number, Razor. I'm gonna bet it live once they start.
It's
Okay.
already started. Second half.
Okay. Yeah, let's get some money with these Clippers.
How about the Spurs fucking competing?
Plus
Mikey, you
1.5
see
right
me hit
now?
that golden hour ticket, Mikey? 1,900
Did you have
that
it?
shit paid. 1,900.
Nice, man. Great.
It's plus 109 right now, money line for the Clippers.
I'll take a bong low just for that. I don't need another 10 likes, bro. 1,900? Ooh. Ooh. Sounds like some good liquor.
Yeah, $1,900 on a pick 4. I spent a lot more than I usually spend, but
Yeah, let's get Jose some mo. Give me some mo.
I like that Clipper spot.
Got it.
I'm gonna jump in on that.
what's that live line at? Because I was thinking about that too.
Fucking Orlando is smoking the Pelicans right now in the second half.
They
Yeah,
should.
buddy.
They've been out for like 4 days. They should
Yeah,
be
buddy.
smoking them.
Absolutely. You had to figure they were going to start with rust.
I'm betting the Clippers right now. Clippers live minus a half.
Let's get it.
If I wasn't lit right now, I'd be at that game.
That Orlando line was really super shady looking. That stuck out like a sore thumb.
Oh, we clobbered that second half. That was, well, it's not done yet. Minute 21, it should be fucking money in the bank, though. Those should be 2 W's.
Speaking of money in the bank, WWE Money in the Bank coming up next month after Royal Rumble. Oh, but
Whoa, yeah, Murphy, let's plug fucking Royal Rumble right here in San Antonio.
Bro, I
was
watch
at
this
the
shit
last Royal
religiously. I'm
Rumble.
sorry.
I was at the
sorry.
last Royal Rumble here. I took Helga's brother and fucking cousin. It was a great time. Randy Orton won. That was kind of a bummer. Am I gonna go to this one? Absolutely not. But fucking right here in San Antonio. Come on.
When is that?
Hey, Clippers down by 3 all of a sudden.
28?
Oh,
This
okay.
month?
Come on,
Nice
Clippers.
call, LJ.
Are you guys new wrestling fans or any of you like the old
I'm
style?
old, and I left it for a long time,
Me
and
too.
then I got into it during COVID again, and I just kept, I kind of just tune in, or
Hey,
watch YouTube.
check this out, Sharpie. I got copyright. I'm not even a monetized channel. I have like 350 subscribers. I got copyrighted for playing the Ultimate Warriors entrance song for too long.
Yeah, bro, you don't fuck with Vince McMahon, bro. That dude's a fucking man. Yeah, bro, that dude ain't letting you do Nathan.
Yep.
Unless he's settling sexual assault cases.
And the daughter just retired, so she needs all her money.
Hey, though, wrestling's gotten good again because Triple H has taken over the role
Yeah.
of
Triple H's wife. What's her name again?
Stephanie McMahon.
Stephanie.
Oh God, I'd lick her.
Daughter.
I heard she just retired, right?
Yeah,
No,
she stepped down from the CEO position because she took it over because Vince had
because
to
her
take
dad's
off.
selling it. Her dad has to take over to sell it. That's the only reason why it kind of happened like that.
I used to have really nasty thoughts about her when I was in high school. I'll tell you
Bro,
that.
Who did,
she
bro?
was coming out in The Undertaker
Oh
back
my
in
God.
Bro, the wrestling in the late 90s, early 2000s will never be the same. You guys just don't get it, bro.
Never. NWO.
We didn't have the internet, bro, so we didn't know it was really fake.
The Wolfpack,
So when you saw
baby.
Kevin Nash leave WWF and show up on WCW, we're like, oh, this shit's fucking real.
I was late. I was late getting into it, man. But I was
Dennis
at the
Rodman,
Starcade
remember that
when
shit?
Goldberg lost his first match, like in 2000. That was in DC.
Oh, I remember that one with the stun gun.
Yeah, man.
Scott Hall came in
out
and stun him with
Scott Hall
the stun
stunned
gun. No, I'm gonna tell you the best thing I ever saw was in Atlanta when they spray painted Goldberg in the ring, bro. When Hulk Hogan fell down. Well, Nash fell down and let Hulk Hogan get the belt again, and they joined up.
Oh,
bro.
God, when he goes like this and he pushes up.
Yes, bro.
They're all square off, red versus white, and they're like, oh, they're going to get down.
And you see Goldberg running from the back. He's coming. Bro, they lit him up in that ring, bro.
Hey, crazy, quick little Goldberg story. The guy lives like 10 minutes from my house. His kids played on my kid's little league team growing up. So Goldberg was my kid's little league coach, and I'm just sitting there like I couldn't even ever say anything to him though. Like, and I'm a fucking loud son of a bitch. I could say that. I just was like, let's go.
Shout out to Gerardo Hernandez, by the way, who's asking us favorite WWE, WWF superstar. I'll go first.
Shawn Michaels.
Okay,
Let's go around the horn.
I mean, obviously, Rey Mysterio. Shout out to the Hispanic culture, gang. But Razor, do you have one?
Favorite WWE? Are we talking about?
Yes.
FEF anything back in the day.
Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
It's a good call.
That's my guy right there with the fucking
Mike
people's elbow.
I'm gonna go Randy Macho Man Savage, brother. That's my guy. He used to trot Queen Elizabeth around like she was a little trophy, which she was. That's good stuff, man.
Do you have an impersonation?
I would not be doing it justice because Sharpie.
Oh yeah, that's all I got.
Oh yeah, snap into a Slim Jim. Yeah.
Okay, LJ, do you have one?
Man, I got a lot of them. But if I had to name one, I would have to say Triple H, bro. I would have to say Triple H. Just because not only a wrestler, but the way he got into the business of it, because he had a plan, obviously, to marry Stephanie and get into the business. He didn't just settle for just being a wrestler. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like how he laddered up from being a wrestler. Then he came with the Generation X, marry Steph. Like his storyline to me is pretty cool. Like,
so are you saying he doesn't really love Stephanie? He just did it for the money?
Hey,
I've done a lot less and worse for money, bro.
Hey.
Calm down.
Hey, I wouldn't necessarily disagree with that, buddy. I ain't saying he don't love her, but the objective was
just ask the questions. I don't know.
Just get into the business, brother. Let me get some of this money with this owner, you know. So that's how I look at it. But Triple H, The Rock, Shawn Michaels, like Sharpie said, like pretty much DX period, bro. Like you couldn't fuck with them. But once NWO came, it changed the game, bro. It changed wrestling forever once NWO.
Cactus Jack, Dude Love, Mankind. Okay, the motherfucking man, the myth, the fucking legend. Okay, who's played 3 fucking characters all in the same Royal Rumble? Huh? This guy.
Shut up, Mick. Dave, do you have one?
I do, and it's just because I was a little kid wearing the bandana, and I love the song. I am a real American.
Wow.
Fight for your life.
It's really corny. That's like saying Babe Ruth's your favorite, but I'm gonna switch it up and say that I like the '90s characters like Doink and Val Venus and Bastion Booger.
Doink
and,
the Clown, bro. That's going old school.
Tatanka. Yeah.
Tatanka, yeah. Sergeant Slaughter.
Yep. I like and the by the way, tag teams back then, like the Bushwhackers and Legion of Doom. Yeah, the fucking
Let's go
Bushwhackers.
back to freaking the Rockers, bro. Where you at? Marty Jannetty.
Road Warriors? Road Warriors one?
Yeah.
Bro, I saw the new Road Warriors thing with them doing a bunch of blow in the background.
Natural
like
disaster
before
with
every
fucking
fucking match.
motherfuckers. Yeah.
Man.
I like how this is just turned into name just old wrestlers.
Yeah.
Fuck
Hey,
yeah,
sorry.
Eddie
This
Guerrero.
is what happens when you bring Sharpie on. Shit happens.
All right, fair enough. So I'm glad that we could all throw out our favorite.
Rest in peace, Mankind.
He's not
Yeah.
dead, bro. Calm down. I got this thing signed by him with my name and all that. Got to sit down, take pictures for $25, bro. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I went to a comic club when he was doing does his book tour and does his whole thing talking about him wrestling and shit, bro. So it was $25 to go to the comedy thing, $25 to just kick it with him too. It was like, yeah, no problem, motherfuckers. You know, shit.
Oh,
I used to flip off of roofs because of this guy.
We got some Chris Jericho's in the chat.
I'm gonna tell you who was a daredevil though. Hardy, bro. Hardy.
Jeff.
Oh my god, bro. He will Swanton off the Titantron on you, bro. Like,
But we'll go to ECW, bro, and then we'll go to freaking those dudes. We're jumping 3 stories out of the balcony on the concrete. Like, fuck.
Shout out to ECW, which contributed to my first boners of all time. Shout out to ECW.
Hey, ECW made Stone Cold who Stone Cold was, bro. He was stunning Steve Austin back in the WCW days. He got used and abused by Bischoff, left there, and then he cut a promo. Go check out his ECW promo that made him who he is, and he'll go into it and shit. It's pretty sick to see how Stone Cold became Stone Cold.
He wasn't a heel. He started off as a hero, I think, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was the Stunning Blondes.
Yeah.
You
I
fucking guys.
was going to Kevin Nash as my all-time favorite from the Wolfpack.
Like
Man, Wolfpack
Bro,
were big for
Big
me.
Daddy
Hardy
Diesel,
Boys,
bro. When
Diesel.
he was
Hardy Boys
Diesel.
and Lita Ford did a lot for me growing up. Big Lita Ford fan.
Man, Sable and Trish Stratus, and then when Trish did porn, bro. Trish did a lot for me as a kid and as an adult. I love you, Trish. I love you.
I love you too, Trish. I love her too.
Kimberly Page. Isn't that Diamond Dallas's Page's wife or something? She was on there a few.
Yeah,
Bro,
again.
Sable is now married to Brock Lesnar.
Yep.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that makes a whole lot of sense. Again, I will just say again, shout out to ECW for contributing to my first boners of all time. We appreciate it. It was a great time, ECW, and I respect your work.
Jimmy, I said I got copyrighted on YouTube for playing the Ultimate Warrior's entrance song. I love him.
The
Best
best
entrance
tag
on earth.
team ever comes from ECW, the Dudley Boys, bro. That was like the shit. Get the tables.
That's what Martin Luther King died for right there. That is exactly what MLK died for. Shout out. Man.
Hey, shout out to Dallas blowing out Miami.
Come on, 3, get up! Get up! Let's go!
I think he just won his horse of the day.
Horse of the fucking day!
Yeah. I need to get into the
Fucking go.
For real.
Put some money in the bank. Let's go. We cashed the horse of the day. I'll tell you what. This fucking live stream is
Barney's not
producing
even
money.
close. That's an easy win.
Woo! Yeah.
Razor Ramon, yeah.
Caleb
Hey,
Martin.
Razor Ramon was the shit. Hey, Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels had the first ever ladder match.
Yeah, he
bro.
did pass away recently, though. He
Yes,
did.
he did. Rest in peace.
Eddie, what's his name?
Somebody
Eddie
got his
Hall?
life together too before he did pass away because he wasted a good chunk of it.
Yeah, he was a mess. Scott Hall.
tell you what.
Scott Hall, bro, he was
It's
showing
gonna
up
be
on
a photo. It's
WCW
gonna be a
drunk,
photo.
like hammered, looking like Jose, bro.
Man.
Hey, Chico!
Chico.
Good fuck.
The toothpick Chico.
Come on, put the 3 up one time.
He's not even. I don't even think Scott Hall was Hispanic, was he? I think he's just a white boy.
No, we count him though. He's one of us.
I think that's a
Well,
three razor.
look maybe like Italian, you know?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah,
so, Mikey?
no.
Hey, any of you who jumped on that under 10.5 with me first set, get your fucking money, bro. I do this shit.
For who?
On that first set of fucking Australian
tennis?
Open, baby. It's a live betting stream, bro. We here giving monies.
Oh yeah, because the Clippers are doing business right now,
Come
bro.
on, put the 3.
Kawhi not finna lose to the Spurs, dog. Come on, really?
Put the 3 up.
Yeah.
Magic
So-
fucking creams the Pelicans.
Speaking of the live stream, just a running tally so that everyone knows where we're at. We have Caleb Martin over 4.5 rebounds cashed. Orlando Magic plus 3.5 cashed. Orlando Magic money line cashed at a plus 158. Sounds like Razor's horse, Heston, is in the money. We had the Clippers first half team total over, and we had the first half of that Clippers game over 113.
Clippers took the lead.
No joke. I'm just tracking them as we're throwing them out there.
Yeah! They put the 3 on top, baby.
Let's get it,
311.
dude.
Let's
Hey,
get
that's,
it.
a shot. That's a shot just alone. Let's come on. Horse of the motherfucking day deserves a shot.
$92
Fucking
exactly
go.
there.
It was the lock of the day. Everybody knew it.
And if you did the 3 all with the exacta, you got paid even more. And if you did the 3 all, we about to get
Come on,
fucking
Eight. Get up,
paid.
Eight.
Let's fucking go.
Get up, Eight.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Cheers to the fucking 3 horse.
To the fucking 3
Look.
horse.
Let's go, Heston.
To the under 10.5.
Woo.
To the under 10.5. I'm going to take another shot. Under 10.5. Let's fucking go.
Woo.
Here we go.
Oh, that was some biscotti. Yum yums.
I just gave the.
Hiya! Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Let's go, Mikey.
I gave the chat the 5-1 winner there at AUA at start the show off. So let's go.
Mikey coming
Number
in
8,
with
the
this
smoke show.
nuts on the table.
I'm
All right,
afraid.
Mikey, we see you, Mikey. We see you.
I'm afraid to ask this question because, like I said, I've mushed every bet. I'm 3-0 on posted bets today, but I mush every bet on this show. So, what are you guys on this weekend for football? Does anyone have a big play?
Can I go first?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Biggest bet on football. Buffalo beats the Bengals by the spread. That's my best one. But I got Jacksonville to cover, the Giants to cover and win, and the 49ers to win by the spread. But my biggest bet is Buffalo.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the tightest game too, bro.
That hurt.
Yeah. Because anyway. Anyone else?
The exacta, sorry to cut you off. The exacta
Sure.
is going to pay big for $1, 92 to 1.
Woo.
So this trifecta
When does that go off? I'll bet that is that soon or
no, the horse already won.
oh well.
Sorry, John. It was the play of the day. It was the horse.
That
talk
try's
lock
going
of
to
the
be
day.
good without that
Oh,
2 in
yeah.
there, too.
Wow.
The try is going to be fucking huge. 3-11-6.
Yeah. With no 2 at all. So,
I mean, I've got no action in NFL yet, but on Saturday I'm looking to tease 6.5. Chiefs pretty much to win by 3, Eagles to win by 2 or 1.5 by then by just 6.5 in them.
Ah,
I don't see the Giants winning one bit. I think
it's
they're,
refreshing to hear you say that because I got a big fat free bonus play out of some book I won't mention online. and I dumped it all on a teaser of the Eagles and the Chiefs. So let's go.
I like it. I mean, I think
Yeah.
eventually though you might be able to get a better line with the Chiefs because they tend to like play with their food at times. But I still think they win the fucking game at the end of the day.
Yeah, and for me, I like to go the opposite of the public. The Giants just played the Eagles, and everyone is saying the Eagles barely won. They were playing for everything. The Giants were playing backups. There's no way that the Giants lose this game. They'll probably win outright if they don't cover.
Yeah, talk that shit. Give them the gamblers first glance.
Razor,
to try it,
people are going to think you're serious. Let's stop.
No, he's setting them up, bro. He's setting them up. I see it coming.
Keep working those picks.
You know what it is.
Gamblers
You know what
glance,
it is.
bro. You know what's coming.
Everyone is betting the Giants. You're getting 7.5. You're getting more than a touchdown. There's no way the Giants lose by more than 7.
Yeah, I think the Giants get waxed, bro. Let's be real though. They were down 19-0 to those backups, and they're human beings, and we're like, we're done. We won.
They were just trying to waste the clock, trying to end the game and get the W. That's all they needed. Lane Johnson's coming back.
Worst defense in football right now is the Giants. You want to take that team to win? I'm cool.
I
know the Eagles have 5 sacks in 6 straight games.
I hope my dad's not watching because I'm pulling a Jimmy the bag. You know his dad calls in a bet, and Jimmy just takes the shit. My dad's an Eagles fan and wants to take the Eagles. Take the Giants. So I'll be taking his bet when he gives me that final.
Yeah, that's what I would do too.
The Eagles
money line. Your dad, you want the money line?
Eagles are going to smack them.
$100 minimum, Dad.
That's right. I hate to break it to you, lads, but I'm leaving you guys.
Ah.
Oh, Helga showed up?
Yeah, Helga's here. Now I'm going to go continue to get drunk.
Can we do the Helga chant again?
Helga! It's a great time. It's a pleasure seeing all of you. Mike M, Razor, LJ, Dave, Mikey, Sharpie. We'll see all of you guys soon. Again, Pubblepalooza 2 officially announced, I guess technically last night, but today, whatever you want to call it, March 23rd to 24th. I don't know. But definitely show up. It'll be a whole lot of fun. Pubblepalooza 1 was a lot of fun, and we'll have a lot of shit to do. So it'll be a lot of fun. So I will see you guys very soon.
All right, Jose. Be safe, man.
Stay safe tonight.
All right, Jose. Make sure you be a good designated rider.
Nah, Helga's gonna put the leash on him like those little wild kids at Disneyland get put on.
With the backpacks? They put the backpack on?
I was one of those kids. Fucking sad to say.
Tonight's conversation is going to start out. I can't believe you get drunk like that.
Like, you knew I was coming, and this is how you get.
Look at you.
I told you to have a couple drinks.
He's like, I did. I had a couple and a couple more.
Dallas is blowing out the Heat 97 to 71, which is actually hurting my Dinwiddie because he's been on the bench for so long, but he's back. He's got 17 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound.
Hurts the
Right
over.
now
too.
he is at 20.
Yeah.
But I wanted to say about back to NFL, something I've bet already. I guess this is going to lose, so you can fade this if you want. But Mahomes has thrown 5 interceptions in his last 4 playoff games, and I think this is a game where where Andy Reid's gonna, he doesn't take his foot off your throat. He's gonna go for it. I also like the over in the game too, but you can get plus money on Patrick Mahomes to throw an interception. I think it's plus 102. So that's a look. Yep,
We're
plus
talking
money.
props. I mean, I got that in the bank. No, I mean, fuck, we bet that. Let's see. What's up? Debo Samuel is my biggest bet, rush yards this week.
Did you bet the Mahomes interception prop?
Haven't bet that personally. I didn't technically even look at it. I got Lawrence and Mahomes combined for 575.5.
Okay, yeah, that's a good. I like that bet.
I mean, I figure the Chiefs go up, or even if they're not up, if they go down, either which way, they're both gonna air it out if they go down. So, and the Chiefs are gonna air it out. Period. So,
And both teams are really bad they're not good against
And
the pass.
Kirk's receiving yards over to the moon. Number ones have smacked Kansas City 12 out of 13. If you got a number one, it's hit. The 1 week they played already, he had 9 catches for $105 and 2 touchdowns. And his yards are 63.5, 64.5. And my big bet, though, like I was about to say, is Debo's rush yards over 16.5. He's played 7 playoff games in his life. He averages 42.5 rush yards in the playoffs.
16?
Yes. The one time he hasn't hit it is 2019.
Oh, my God. I'm betting that right now.
Yeah,
I'm betting that right now. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Are you kidding me?
That's what I said. So
a little update. The Clippers are up 98-95 end of the third quarter.
big comeback.
Let's go over.
Hey, actually, I have the Clippers channel. So I'll throw that fucking game on instead of this stupid fucking
What
Dallas
did you have?
game.
The Debo Samuel's rushing yards?
16.5.
Yeah, 16.5. I have minus 120 on DraftKings.
Wow.
I got minus 115 this morning.
Man,
That trend was 28-2 going into tonight. We got 2-0, and we're looking for 3-0. Let's go.
I just bet that deep. That's ridiculous. That's one end around. That's one fucking play.
That's crazy.
When I did the breakdowns for it, dude, it's like since 2019, he's played in 7 playoff games. The one time he didn't hit it was in 2019. Since 2020, when they decided to use this guy as a legit running back, he's 4-0 to the over, averaging 42.5 yards a game on the ground.
Say it again. I'm sorry. I missed it.
Debo, since last year, midway through the season, they decided to use this guy as a running back. Since then, since 2020's playoffs, he's played in 4 playoff games. He's averaging 42.5 rush yards a game, 4-0 to the over. And they put it at 16.5.
And that's crazy because this seems like a game where Shanahan's going to dial up plays for him. You know, they're going to
That's the fucked up thing with Shanahan, bro, is whatever you think he's going to do, he's going the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Like
he's like
you
Andy
can't
Reid.
guess what him. Yeah, you're not going to guess what he does. He's the best to script the first 25 plays, and then it's what does he do from there?
So
I think it's eventually going to be pound McCaffrey, but I think Debo sees action, bro. This is the Dallas Cowboys. They can't stop the rush.
Would you sprinkle Debo's anytime touchdown?
Hell, motherfucking bro, that Debo, yes. But I mean, I'm not good at touchdowns, so I usually stay off anytime touchdowns unless they're like plus 300-400. I usually just don't hit them. So I just keep track of what I bet and don't donate personally.
Gotcha.
Every time I play Sanders for a touchdown, he's going to choke. I did play Boston Scott 2 weeks ago. Thank you, baby Jesus. Now everybody's on Boston Scott this week and watch Sanders score a touchdown. So I'm just not going to fuck around.
That's why I'm scared to take Dawson Knox for Buffalo because I've been cashing on him, and this will be the week he don't get one.
Hey, bro, you got to play tight ends right now, bro. If you've played tight ends in every fucking playoff game, bro, you're sitting on a fat pile of cash if you're playing touchdowns.
Okay.
Like that, if go back and look who's been scoring a lot of touchdowns, it's been tight ends every game. Ingram got a touchdown. Schultz got 2. Otten, I think I'm not sure. I don't want to say that if he didn't, but there was quite a few tight ends scored a touchdown last week. Gerald Everett scored a touchdown
Except for
week.
Kittle didn't. The one time I take a prop and
Kittle only had 2 fucking catches, bro, because everyone thought Kittle was gonna have a day. And he's decided let's have a Debo day. Yeah. We're gonna have a Debo day.
Yeah, you're right about Shanahan, but I think with Dallas and how good their defense is and how they're scared of Micah Parsons, I think they're gonna dial up some tricky shit with Debo.
Yeah. And Dallas they're bad against tight ends, bro. Like they don't defend tight ends well.
If they're bad versus tight ends, they're in fucking trouble, bro.
Yeah.
Because then this is a Kittle day.
Yeah.
When everyone thinks it's going to be Debo, oh, look at what Debo just did. No. Then it's like, oh, look. The 49ers have top 3 skill positions at fucking almost every position, bro. McCaffrey's a top 3 running back. Kittle's a top 3 fucking tight end. Debo's a top 3 wide receiver. And fucking Ayuk leads the team in receiving.
Yeah.
This team's fucking disgusting. And we ain't even mentioned that defense.
Yeah. That's self-explanatory, bro.
But let's be real, though. That defense has looked vulnerable the last 2 weeks. Stidham torched them. Geno Smith actually looked good for a half. So, I mean, and this comes from some of my Niner buddies. This comes from Noli. You know, he's like, dude, our D has not been what it used to. It hasn't been what it was all year. So
yeah, I'm a Niners guy too. I knew Noli was. I agreed. They were talking about it on one of the FS1 shows about how everyone thinks, and I was catching on this early, and I was that's why I was going for team total overs for San Francisco. Halfway through the season, they were like the eighth best scoring offense. People didn't see it. They're like, oh, it's a defensive team. This team, and because they don't throw the two things they do, they run the ball down your throat, and then yards after catch, all their fucking guys yards after catch are leading the league.
Yak.
Yeah,
That's what they draft, though. That's how they draft is Yak. Debo out of college led in Yak. Debo the last 2 years in the league leads in Yak. Ayuk out of college was top 5 in Yak. Like, that's how they draft. They want to get the ball to their players and get them going.
Yep.
And look at what McCaffrey is, bro. Like, fuck, another Yak guy. Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
And you've seen Kittle drag people holding onto his face mask for 20 yards down the fucking field. I mean,
see, my thing with Kittle is get him involved the first 10 plays because the juice he brings to that offense. When he jumps up and first fucking down, you just feel that team getting right behind Kittle.
Yeah.
That's fun to watch the Niners, bro. It's fun. They've been good, but let's be real. This ain't gonna be no walk in the park. When everybody says the Cowboys can't win, that's when they got a shot, bro.
This is the best. This is one of the best playoff weekends I can remember in a long time. You've got Philadelphia. You got the Giants and the Eagles playing. You've got the Cowboys and the Niners playing. I mean, playoff rivals, division rivals. You've got the Jacksonville story with the income, like the Chiefs who are going to win it all. And then you've got the Bills and the Bengals with this Hamlin story. You know what I mean? Fuck.
Well, there's no way the Eagles beat the Giants 3 times in one season. There's no fucking way.
Right? You know, like
Hey,
No
does
way.
anybody know that
No
percentage? Because I do. The team who's won 2 times going into the third time is won 68% of the time the third time. So it actually favors the team who won 2 times.
What about do you know the ATS trends?
No, I do not know that ATS.
But here's the deal: Razor doesn't have a dog in the fight now, so he's got to do the homer thing. So.
And if we already looked, the 2 teams that won earlier, the Bengals beat the Ravens twice. They won again. And there was another team. The Niners beat the Seahawks twice, and they won again. So it tends to favor the team who's won twice.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. They have good defenses. These two,
I want the under so bad. It's hard to bet a Niners game under, but this is going to be the best defense Brock Purdy's ever seen.
My buddy Hammer poops on the under.
I don't disagree with that.
Yeah.
I really don't, because the Dallas has the best pass rush in the NFL. So if the 49ers can't protect, it's a wrap. For real. So
but the
I
49ers
get you on that
have
one.
a beast-ass tackle. They have a good offensive line.
If they can protect them, though, I think they can
he
beat
looked
them.
shaky in the first quarter, bro, versus Seattle. He was throwing screens behind people. He is a third-string quarterback, guys. He can't throw that 15-yard out route across the field. There are certain throws he can't make. I mean, Shanahan is the best at not making a quarterback needing to do nothing. He scripts shit so well that he doesn't need a smart quarterback. Just do what he says, Just do what I tell you to fucking do, and you'll be all right.
He's gonna shrink the playbook for him simply because of the defense. He's not gonna allow him.
Actually, bro, what I've noticed since he's had him is he's opened it up compared to what he did for Garoppolo. He does trust him more than Garoppolo. There were times where they'd get that 10-point lead and just run it out. They were letting this guy throw the ball when they had 10-point leads. Like, they were running up scores with this guy. Like,
but it could have been the competition that they were playing, though.
Could have been. But the Niners have been just on a roll.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I agree. I got my money on them winning the NFC plus 500. When they traded for McCaffrey, I automatically made that bet. So I'm on the Niners. I got that dog is in a fight for me. So
I think the Cowboys are the most livest dog this weekend. And I'm not going to bet them.
Because I think if the Niners win, it could be a 3-point game. And you're getting 4 points. I think it's an automatic bet. You have to take Dallas plus the points.
And nobody's going to really say that. Dude, that's almost like a gambler's first glance way of looking at it. Yeah, everyone's going to say they got lucky. They played a shitty Bucks team. This is the fucking Niners. Yeah, well, guess what? The Cowboys have had this game circled since last year. Since last year, they've had this game circled.
Niners opened up at 4.5. It's dropped to 4. Everyone's betting the Niners.
Yeah, I get it, bro. Everybody thinks the Cowboys don't have a fucking shot in hell, and that's when the Cowboys fucking show up, bro. That's when they show up. Don't tell them they ain't got a shot. That's what they tell them. They're gonna win by 10, bro, and they'll lose by 40. You know?
Yeah, it's really what Dallas team is going to show up. Is it going to be the team that played against the Washington Commanders, or is it going to be the team that blew out the Vikings 40-3? I mean, really, they're kind of like the Eagles. You just don't know what team is going to show up, especially with Hurts being hurt. That's what scares me.
One thing I know that's been money with the Eagles is they're just first half team total. They they just come out, score points, and yeah, cool. Give me my money. I'm gone. Bye.
Yeah. I've been on that as well.
I mean, I see Tone tag. He tags me in a lot. So, I mean, I started following that one, and I was like, this one's winning at a crazy rate, like real quick. This shit's cashing in the second quarter early. You know, it's like, I think that's the way to go betting those guys is just first half them. They're also like the 49ers. Like, they script game script really well. So, we haven't seen Hurts or Purdy really down by more than 10 points to a real defense this year. And, the Giants ain't a real defense.
So, Razor, Lucas PRA's in the bank, brother.
Nice work.
I mean,
Hit it in a blowout. That's always nice.
That's an automatic bet, bro. I'm telling you.
He's got 34 points, 7 assists, 12 rebounds.
Yeah, man. Because he does everything. So you might as well just bet that I usually do it on home games. I rarely do it when he's on the road. But when he's at home, I bet his PRA every single home game, bro. I'm telling you, you'd be richer than you lose. I'm telling you.
I need either 2 more points or rebounds or assists from Dinwiddie. He's got 24. I need 25.5.
I'm
he probably ain't out there no more, huh?
No, he playing.
Score. Are we still out there?
Yeah, they're still. I think they're pulling them now, though. 5 minutes left in the fourth.
At this point, bro, it's bad.
I'm finna smash this Memphis Lakers game, bro. I'm already on Memphis first half. I'm on Jaws assists. I'm on Jared Jackson.
I like Memphis versus anybody who thinks there's somebody in the West. And right now, the Lakers think there's something.
I'm smashing it. I'm about to get paid off this game. For real. And
that's
Fridays,
the worst thing
bro.
For props, bro, is blowouts, bro. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. They should give you your money back if they beat the team by a certain amount of points.
Okay.
Shout out to everybody who took the spread with the Cavs, bro. The Warriors are resting their stars. They're gonna lose, right?
Nice call, Mikey.
They got hammered.
Not
I
so
bet about
fast.
6-1. He went off 6/5.
Not so fast. Because you got to understand, these are NBA players too, bro. They may be on the bench, but they're still NBA players. So I always tell you, man, dogs always got a shot.
Let's get some. I want to bet another horse. We still got races going on, or what?
I'm going
yeah,
over
we're in
10 and a half.
Also, before we get to that horse race, we're at 90 likes. We got to 93. So we do get to take a shot for 90 likes. Shout out to the 90 likes. Shout out to the 60+ people rocking with us. Cheers.
Hey, plus 110 live second set over 10.5. We just cast the under 10.5 first set. I think this one going to a tie break. So get in where you fit in.
Hey. Man, what a blowout.
Australian Open, Rublev versus Evans, second set, over 10.5 live. Rublev is gassed right now, too.
It's a 110-80 with 3:40 left in the fourth quarter.
Bro, I just lost on Evan Mobley, 7.5 rebounds, bro. He had 7. I lost by the hook.
I hate those pirate hookers.
Wow. Wow, bro.
And the Clippers are up by 3, 113, 110.
I don't do much NBA. I did a little
115.
prize picks for tonight, and the only one I'm missing out of 5 here is Tyler Hero, but I don't think he's going to get there.
What do you have?
I had him just over 35 or over 30.5 fantasy points, but he's only got 19 and a
See,
half.
I ran only 2 NBA on that $20 free prize pick. I ran 2 tennis, 2 NBA, and some other random fucking sport. You know, it's like
I don't do much. I just did it just because I knew you guys were going to be on here, but my son was begging me to watch the VCU game, so I couldn't tell him no. So we had to chill with the family.
Did you get that Luca free square today?
Yeah, that's why I just threw it in there because I just did some
I
stuff on this
lost by
game.
the hook, man.
4 out of 5 still pays. You know,
I had
4X,
it
2X,
doubles
so.
it. You'll get 40.
So
Damn, I lost by the hook, bro.
I had SoCon in this game, the Clipper game. That guy's been money, points, rebounds, assists. They keep putting him like 18 and a half, 19. It's like, dude, this guy's playing 30 plus minutes a
if
game.
Gabby's going to keep playing Spencer Dinwiddie plus the Luka free square, I was like, all right, well, that's 2 out of 5. I'll just try and figure out the rest. So
I took Rublev's aces over 13 and a half. He's fucking on his way. And then I've got Holger Rune's aces over 8.5 tonight. I watch a lot of tennis.
yeah, I do the same with golf. I hit a good
love
one
golf.
first round, but this week's so tough because they're playing 3 separate courses. But
Bro, all the top dudes are right at the top of the board right now. Like, it's fucking disgusting looking. I didn't place a bet this week, and then I'm sitting here to watch. I looked at the live today at the end, and I'm like, God damn, they're all fucking studs at the top right now.
yeah, I played a little bit small this week, and then I'll usually try and take some of the bigger ones and parlay them with a Euro Tour guy because you can get some good numbers that way. Like you can take Rom and Shane Lowry or something playing in the Euro, and it will make it like 44-1 instead of.
I've never bet
8-1.
Euro, and I heard like that's the bet. That's the place to bet.
It is, and when you get a lot of the PGA guys over there, I mean they're gonna clean up, like. And then when you parlay them together on a book, it usually get pretty crazy odds with it.
Bro, Rom, dude, is fucking less than plus 750 right now going into these tournaments. It's stupid.
Yeah, you can't. It's unbettable. But if you can find somewhere else to sink him in, even with like football, like even if you can tie him in, but golf, it's just there's no value there at that number.
Damn it. Come on, bro. Step your shit up, fucking you British piece of shit. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me.
They're trying to get live college basketball totals as a fucking bitch. I've been sitting looking at this number, trying to get the bet in, click it freezes.
Who are you trying to get?
I'm trying to get the Toledo Buffalo game. It's way over what it was posted, but it's too high. I wanted it at 180 and a half, and it's gone down to 175. And
do you know how they calculate in college? These books?
Do I know how they calculate?
Totals, yeah. They're going to give you 20 points for every 5 minutes. So do the math. If you drop it down the last 5 minutes, you'll notice there'll be a 20 points on the total. So that's how you do the totals.
So I look at it per minute based on the team, and a really like today I always take St. Peter's unders, and they're less than 3 points a minute, and then
But see, I'm just telling you how the books do it. The books are going to give any team 20 points for 5 minutes.
For a high scoring team does over four a minute. So that's right.
I'm showing Toledo Buffalo under 179.5.
Yeah, it's the book I have open right now is locked. So I like that number. I would take it if it wasn't fucking locked.
Under 179. I haven't watched any of the game.
Yeah, it's purely based on I like the under anyways, which I would have been wrong pregame, but now it's 178. That's my threshold. I should just give up. That's what I should do. Trying to get a horse bet here, but the horse guru is just keeping it all for themselves.
They're waiting here. We're waiting for some
the beard of knowledge is doing something else.
Oh,
I
great
got 2 in a
call.
row here. The second one was a little chalkier, but
The Clippers got a
looking at,
5-point
you
lead.
got AUA, Ranwick, and Dubin coming up. I don't know if there's some kind of delay at Dubin, but
Yeah, I missed that game. It's on the 176. I missed it. I'm not looking anymore. I'm done.
Clippers came back.
I
They're up
snagged it
119 to 114.
176.
That was a great call by LJ.
Over or under?
I'm showing under 176 and a half.
Yeah, it went back up to 177. If it gets, I mean, yeah, back down to 176. I can't look at it. I wanted a number, I didn't get it, so I'm done. I'm done. Discipline. No, it's discipline. I mean, you do this, and this live betting thing's no fucking joke. You'll lose 5 units. You know.
Yeah. That's why
you playing anything in the New Mexico Boise State game?
I had people that I respect on New Mexico, but I had no opinion about it.
Yeah. There wasn't much of a card today, really, that I liked.
Yeah,
and in Virginia, we can't bet in-state games for some reason in college because that would be immoral. So I don't bet my own teams anyway.
Wait, hold up. Wait, they have it restricted for real?
They do that like in Jersey too, I think.
Yeah. So like you couldn't take like UVA to win the tournament. Like you can't bet any in-state college.
That's
team.
crazy, bro.
But only college.
Hey, right. Billy's been telling me that for years, bro, and he lives in Jersey. He can't bet none of his college teams.
Yeah. No, and it's the teams that you watch the most. Like I don't bet VCU mostly anyway, but
can you go across the border to because Philadelphia, right across the river, has casinos with books. I mean, Chester is right there. I think you can there. So
maybe the only state I've been able to use DraftKings in is where were we at? Was it New Hampshire? I think. Usually everywhere else it's like locked out because it's like geolocated. You have to be in the state to.
Yeah, you can't VPN it. I'm so blessed. I moved from a state I lived for all my life for 38 years that just kiboshed gambling and you had to do offshore. And now I moved to a state where I have everything. So I fucking love it.
Well, that's like a weird thing in horses. Like everything's based off the pool. You're not playing against the casino. You're playing against the total money in there. So like even in Vegas, you can't bet the Derby. Like. You're not playing from the same pool. So if you had to get on your TVG app and it just asked what state you're in, you just tell it. It did never checked, but
yeah,
it's goofy,
man. Mike, you got any horse bets coming up?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here in Dubin. I guess there was some kind of delay. But I got some prices there. I was looking at Ranwick now.
What's Ranwick? I just say a bet. I'll put it in. I'm ready to. I got the itchy finger. So
Ranwick is an Australian race.
Okay.
He said I gotta get you
Australian A.
Okay. Got it.
My finger's gonna be on this Grizzlies.
What race?
Game.
Race 4.
4. Okay, I'm there.
That's what I'm gonna be on.
Shout out to Cindy Plays Horses in the chat. Says, what do you think about the 10 horse at Chuckytown? Chuckytown, I'm alive in the pick 6. I have the 3 and the 4 horse here. It's Charlestown race 7. So race 8. Let me see what I have in that race. For the pick 6, race 8, I only have the 1 and the 2. The 2 horse, Daddy Z. I did not have that horse. But that at that kind of price, and if you're talking about it and you like it, let me know. Stimmy OG in the house. What up, Stimmy? Man says later on, guys, about to watch the Grizzly game.
Yes, I'm all on it, sir. That's where my money's saved. I'm going to be all on the first quarter, first half, full game.
Grizzlies, Lakers pop off in 6 minutes. What kind of bet you got going on for this, everyone? Let's go around the horn real quick. I don't mind staying on for a little bit longer.
Yeah,
we got Grizzlies, Lakers pops off in 6 minutes. Let's look at the line. The Grizzlies opened up at 6. It's now at 7 and 6.5 across the board. 6.5 in most places, 7 at some spots. Everyone is betting Memphis on the spread. If you look at the total opened up at 241, 242 in some spots, and that is up to 244, 244 and a half. Let's go around the horn to see if anyone has any action on it. Mike M., you got anything on the Lakers Grizzlies game?
Yeah, I ended up going Grizzlies first half. Nothing glamorous or sexy about it. Just took them first half. Let's get it done. It's -4.5. I think was the number I got. Probably a shit number, but I think they'll get it done first half. I like that trifecta. I hear that. I'm looking at it as we're talking.
I like it. Picks from Dave. I know you're a mush on your picks that you give live. So give us the opposite. What don't you like tonight?
So I actually and I'm a Lakers fan, and I never bet the Lakers. They're one of my team. I bet against them. The line moved towards them. I'm thinking about betting the Lakers. I also like the over too. I know it's a high number, but I like it. I've been on the wrong side of Grizzly bets. The past 2 bets I've made past week, I've bet 2. I bet them and bet against them. I've been on the wrong side, so I'm gonna ruminate for a little bit.
Also, we're at 94 likes. We got to get to 100 so we can take another shot. Sharpie, you betting anything on this Memphis Lakers game?
Negative. I got nothing on this one.
Nothing. What about you, LJ from H-Town? What you got?
I'm all on this one, bro. Memphis first half. I'm on Desmond Bain over 2.5 threes. I laddered it up to 4. And I'm on Jared Jackson Jr., 3+ blocks. And I laddered it to 4 because the Lakers are averaging over 9.5 blocks to the center position the last 6 games. So I'm doing that, brother. That's my plays. And I'm going to be live too, because let's just say Memphis gets down like Dave is saying that the Lakers may be a live dog, right? So let's just say Memphis gets down. I'm going to bet Memphis live in the second half. So that's my strategy for the game because I'm already invested in it. So I'm going to double down too. So that's my play, sir.
Nice. And Clippers are up by 10 with a minute left in the game.
Can we cash? Can we say that's a cash? We can say that's a cash.
I think we can. Mikey P, got anything on the on the Lakers Memphis game?
No, the NBA is not my forte. Maybe lean under the 244, but I'd be guessing. So
the thing is, total. That's so funny you say that. And by the way, it's good that I'm on the Lakers for this stream or thinking about it because that means you guys are all going to win. But the totals, I had a system for totals for years, and it hit. It was over 60%. And this year, we've seen like a 10% spike. It's crazy. 220 used to be the number. Now 230 is not even the number. We're up to 240s you see all the time. It's insane. It's nuts.
That's because they come down and jack threes, Dave. It's a 3-point jacking NBA. That's
it's the death of 90s NBA defense. It's the death. It's the death of defense.
They're looking at possessions. They want enough possessions in order.
Yeah.
Mikey, who'd you bet at Doombin?
The 3-horse center bounce.
Is that Australia one you were talking about?
Yeah, I took the 3-8. I'm trying to beat the 2 here.
First
3-8 over the 2-3-5-8.
Is it first line? Is the one?
It just went off. It went off.
Center bounce.
How come you guys are? Come on, guys.
We destroyed
that like 20 minutes ago.
Oh,
sorry.
We dominated.
Fuck horses. I'm not on them anymore. I'm just closing it out.
Don't close it out yet.
I'm trying to join the club, and you guys are saying no, Dave. You're too ugly. Like,
I was just asking what he was on. I didn't bet this race. I just seen what he was on, so I can cheer him on.
So the next race is the 5, right? Which goes up in 30.
So the next race is Charlestown race 7.
Wait a minute. It says it's post time for the Australian race.
Well, you're talking about Australia. I'm talking about Charlestown.
Oh. Did you guys bet the Australia A? Did you bet the race 4? Did you bet anything?
Come on, 3, find some room.
Hold on. Which race you talking about?
Australia A, race 4.
That race, I think that just went off. That
Come on,
race
sneak
already
through.
finished.
Sneak through. Get up.
Oh, it did. God damn.
Hey, what are you on in Charlestown?
Charlestown, I'm on chalky horses. I'm alive in the pick 6. I have the 3 and the 4. Those are the 2 favorites.
I was gonna bet the 3 strictly on the name.
Dixie Drawl. Fuck it, I'll do it.
Something about it, man. He's gonna
To
tell
win?
me to win.
3 to win? Let's do it.
If I had to pick a horse between the 2, I would pick the 4.
Outlier?
Yeah.
It's 2.5 to 1. All right. Well, you're the guru, so let's fucking do it.
Why not?
Fuck it. Outlier.
Nope.
No, you better not beat no Dixie Draw, you hear?
It's in. We booked
You
it.
heard?
Put a full fucking unit on it. Not a sports betting unit, not a horse unit, a real dumb Dave unit. So let's fucking get it.
I bet it like it was a horse bet, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I don't know what I'm doing.
I know how to read the fucking pamphlets, thank God, because G let me fucking pester him like a little child and ask questions that most people would probably think were stupid. And he never laughed at me and explained it all to me. So if I'm going to tell somebody or just bet like that, dude, I'll put $20 on it, bro. You crazy if I've put some real money now on that boy Flatline.
And legit,
Yeah.
This is why Pub Sports Radio is so real, because there's no dumb questions. You can ask anyone a question and they will legit answer it to the fullest ability that they can. They won't give you any bullshit. They won't laugh at you. They will legit give you the best answer they can. And that's just everyone. It's not me. It's not Mike N. That's not Mike Dave. That's not Sharpie. That's not LJ. That's not Mike. That's everyone that is associated with Pub Sports Radio. That's because that's just how we are.
I was too nice at one time, bro, and then people started selling my information, so I became a dick, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, we're not playing poker against each other. We're trying to take, and the fucking books and the casinos, they don't give a shit about you. So we need to get the collective mind power together and fuck them.
That's what you're at the end of the day, bro. We're fighting books, bro. And if you're good at what you do, the book doesn't fucking allow you to bet that much.
Yeah, they don't.
That is true, bro.
I can't put more than $25 on a goddamn strikeout prop on Bovada until they put it into the regular bets. I cannot bet on the prop builder like everybody else gets to. I have to wait till the line's fucking set.
Bovada's the worst, dude. I used to live in California too, and I fucking hate Bovada.
You've reached your max. $24.99 is all you can bet on this prop. Like, what?
Sometimes.
And Lucky Power says, when is the next shot time? And that is when we get to 100 likes. We're at 97 likes. We got to get to 100 so we can take another shot. If you already hit the like button, you can't do it again. So you have to press the share button. Let everyone know we're still live. We've been rolling for almost 3 hours. Press the like button, share button. Once we get to 100, we will take another shot.
Cash and tickets.
Razor, are you gonna call this race? Do you have it up or not?
Charlestown race 7, I do have up. The 4
Can you
is
call it in
out
Spanish?
front, and the 4 went to a big favorite. The 4 is now 4-5. The 3 horses in second at 5-2. So these are the 2 top horses, the 2 favorites. The 4 is out front. The 3 is in second by about a length and a half. The 4 outlier
3's jockey
is
looks
out
garbage.
front by about 2 lengths now. The 3 is still in second at 5-2 on the outside. The 4 has the inside rail. They are coming around the final turn. The 3 is trying to move to the inside rail as they come around the final turn. The 4 is out front, and the 4 is gone. There's no one.
Yeah, bitch, yeah! I'll take my dollar for dollar. I don't give a fuck what it dropped to.
The 4-3.
All right, picks from Dave. Come on now.
Was it 2.5, 5-2 was what I got it at?
Yeah, but it's whatever it ends at.
What did it end at?
So it closed at 4-5.
Yeah, mine had 2-1.
I didn't even win
bet
even money. What the fuck? But anyways, that's fine with me.
Hey, we didn't lose.
No,
we didn't lose.
Almost $200, baby. That's good.
Yeah.
Can we salute and take a shot, cashing that Clippers second half? The Clippers second half
Yeah.
as well.
Clippers second half with the
Nice
big favorite
second half.
together. Why not?
Press the fucking button! Cash it! Shot time! Go! What Clippers final score 131-126.
Oh, Leonard, you know it, buddy.
Cheers.
Yep, he wasn't finna lose to the Spurs, bro.
We hit that Clippers game 4 ways and cashed them all.
Let's get it.
Mike is the only guy I know that can slam the Clippers every time and win. I don't even know how he does it.
It's juju. It's crazy.
Yeah, and you're hitting
Oh,
overs with the Clipper.
And Mike
Overs.
M, we talked about this before the game. The
Yeah, it was
Clippers
their
were
spot.
-7, and the public was hammering them, and they ended up winning by 5.
Yeah. Surprise. Surprise. I'm not surprised.
Appreciate it,
Mike's been
LJ.
taking Clippers overs, the worst.
Appreciate it, man.
The under
Thank
team
you.
of all under teams, and he's fucking hitting.
That's what
them
we
every
do,
time.
man. That's what we do on this live, bro. We cash tickets, bro. Like we finna cash in this Memphis and this Lakers game. I'm telling you about the cash. Memphis already up on these. Memphis don't play on Fridays. I don't know how much y'all take into
The
play on certain days, but Memphis
Colorado-
is undefeated on Fridays.
The Colorado Avalanche game started here just a couple minutes ago. We were on the under 6.5 in that one, so it's very much in play right now. 0-0 game just started.
Well, no shit, it's in play, Mike M. I hope you cash. I'm just giving you shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had zero hockey action today. I didn't like any of the 2 games.
Yeah, I didn't play any
Yeah.
either.
I rarely bet hockey, man. That's just one sport that I've never been able to get into.
You do what like all of our advice is to beginners and anything. You pick a team or an angle or a team total, and you hammer the shit out of it. You just go for it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm doing. It's my first year, and I have a couple teams, a couple angles, and the Ducks team total under was one. It didn't cash for the first time in forever. Last time.
Right?
Yeah.
When you bet it, it doesn't cash.
No, I bet it every time for 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Yeah,
That
that's kind of
Colorado-
how I invest too.
That Colorado trend they played tonight was 0-19 to the under in the second game of a situation where they played a team and lost previously. So they're ready for revenge. It's revenge.
yeah.
Great look.
The under is 6.5, but -139. I kind of if they score, if one of the teams scores quick, I'll take the under. I'll take the under. All right, how many likes do we have? I'm so thirsty. Come on.
97 likes. We need 3 more likes.
How do we not have 3 more likes when we've stayed extra? The fucking original shithole game is over.
We're on the second fucking game on ESPN, Memphis Lakers, and we're at 97 likes.
Push the
Hit the
fucking
fucking
like.
like. Hit the fucking share. We should be at 150 by now.
All we're doing is putting out winners. Unbelievable. Hit that fucking like button. It's enough.
And by the way, with all this money, if you're not paying $4.99 to subscribe, get off OnlyFans. Stop buying your fucking Starbucks and fucking pay $4. You know what? Go to your car and get change out of your center console.
First of all, why the fuck do people watch OnlyFans when you can go to Pornhub.com and it's free?
Thank you. I have never
Okay,
ever had an
there's a whole.
OnlyFans.
This is not a debate for here, but anyways, I can answer that. But we'll
Answer it. We're here.
We're here.
The answer is
We're
this:
guys.
porn star like on Pornhub most of the time. By the way, amateur porn's never amateur. It's always professionally done and set up, and it's OnlyFans is like that thing of, oh, there's this girl that's next door that I really have a thing for, and I can watch her have sex.
Hey, on Pornhub, bro, once you
You don't
search
think
it,
that's
what
fake
you like,
either?
What you put, what you
Well-
like, go to most recent, and then you'll see the ones with only 100 views. You'll get all your amateurs.
Yeah. Well, I got you, but those are ones that like people. Yeah, I understand. It's kind of it. And by the way, OnlyFans people are going on Pornhub now too. So
Yeah, I see them all the time, bro. You get a cool 5-minute clip of them. Thank you.
But the cool thing is when well, here's a funny thing. If there's a girl that you knew or whatever that you fantasized about, and all of a sudden she's on OnlyFans, I think that's hitting the holy grail. You can't do that on Pornhub.
True.
I guess that's. I mean,
Yep.
I mean, if
Man,
you have a crush on
I love
Sally,
this
and
late
Sally
night
makes
stuff
the
gets derailed.
OnlyFans, you want to subscribe to Sally. I get it.
Sally, I don't know Sally.
I mean, if a girl shows her tits and gives you UFC picks for $5 a month, why not?
That's my point. Is it like you if you have to choose between the two, making money and,
Wrong
and
with that.
yeah.
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. I just see someone who keeps popping up on my feed.
There's an objection at Charlestown. I'm not sure on what horses, but it's unofficial, and there is an objection.
They better not object shit on the fucking.
How far ahead was
outlier.
he by the eye test? How far ahead was he?
Did he cut the 3 off?
The 4-horse one easy.
Okay.
I don't think he cut him off. He was out by so much, and he moved over.
Get the fuck out of here! What are you talking about, dude? What the fuck are you talking about?
Playoffs.
It's not showing the horses that it's objecting, but
The only grinder I like is a meatball sub, bro. Come on.
Hey, though, shout out to the chat. Lucky Powers, Jimmy Gomez, Simeo G, Joe Odner, the fucking crew.
maybe
everybody
an
who stayed
Italian
in
sub, you
here
know what I mean?
The whole fucking time. You guys fucking rock. If we haven't told you already, we are 2 fucking likes away. 2 dos. I don't know how to say it any other else. Smash the fucking like button.
They call sub sandwiches or grinders some places. That's
The only grinder I like is what grinds up my weed.
yeah.
Hey,
there you go.
speaking of, bro, you don't want to be on the app grinder, okay? Since we're already speaking of adult talk, you don't want to go searching for no love on the grinder.
No thanks. Hey, if that's your thing, go ahead. But
Hey, speaking of, though, for all you single dudes out there, Facebook. Go out there, get you some love on your Facebook dating app, bro. Thank me later.
this is what happens for all the middle-aged people talking about Facebook. All you younger folks, they don't like Facebook.
What you know about MySpace, bro?
Oh, I know.
What you know about MySpace?
Isn't Tom in jail now?
And my song played.
Tom is in jail now, bro. I think.
Probably. He probably owned fucking.
Yeah, you remember how you could have theme music in the fucking background and shit?
Mhm,
Yeah.
That was the best part.
Yeah. Well, I remember Facebook when, because I was in college when it happened, and it came to us from, I was in California, and you used to have a .edu thing, and it was all pictures of girls on spring break. It was the best thing ever. Now it's pictures of kids and dinner and dogs. Get the fuck out of here.
I'll send you a couple
what you had
links,
for
bro.
dinner.
I'll send you some groups. They've got some groups.
Okay, there you go. Well, we can be friends later, but I'm not a Facebook fan now. I'm not a social media person anyway. Twitter's only for betting.
All right,
Twitter's
Dave.
for
On
betting, Facebook's for
AUC, I'm
betting.
on the 3 and the 6.
Okay, you have
for
to.
Temple Grange.
How much time do I have?
It should be AU6. Like 2 minutes.
Okay, so I'm opening up the race book again. And what is this? Australia C, Australia B, or Woodbine?
Australia C, Kimball Grange.
And you're on the what horse?
Hey,
The 2 and the
shot
6
time.
are my top 2 picks.
Somebody in the chat said 101, and we're not talking about
The
Bacardi
3 is going to be about 2 to
151.
1. He might get hammered a little bit more, and the 6 is 12 to 1.
So if I was going to bet both of them and still win money, how would I do this? Because I've win play show here, and I don't have any of the fancy bets open, but
You can't do exactas there.
I can do okay. Exacta tab. What do I do?
If you exact a box, 3 and the 6. It's
So
gonna
there's
cost
one
two
one
bucks.
degree and 2 degree. What does that mean? Like there's
1
two.
degree and 2.
I'm looking at the list, and there's 2 boxes next to each horse, and there's 1 with the degree sign and 2 with the degree sign in the exacta tab. Oh, there's box. Okay, box. Okay,
Yeah.
Bucks.
So you could do it straight, and that way it's just it's a standard bet's going to be $1. If you box, it's going to be $2.
3. You said 2 and 6.
3 and 6.
3 and 6.
Dame Cartland and Get Him In is going to be my price horse here.
Okay, yeah, Dame Cartland and Get Him In, and I boxed it. What's boxed with key?
You don't need to worry about that.
Okay, good. How does we have very little time. How does this win? So I know what to bet. If one of these teams win,
so they both need to come in. If you box them, they can come in first or second either way, but it has to be those two horses.
And what do you win for? Like, this is like a parlay. What would you win?
3. If the 3, which is the heavier favorite, if he wins and the 6 comes in second behind him, it's 40 to 1.
$100.
No, I wouldn't waste $100. Horse racing. It's horse racing.
Watch this live stream go. We just hit a plus 1,000 on my stream. We're doing it. And LJ left.
Hey, don't remind me, bro. Do not remind me.
We're on this live stream for 8 hours. 8 fucking hours. 8 hours. And we're sitting there, and Mike, me, and LJ and Nick were like all down in the dumps because we all had Jacksonville, and LJ was punching shit. And we go, how do we? I wanted to turn it off, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Let's just be stupid and put some money down. And Mike the whole time was like, Jacksonville, no problem, no sweat. Jacksonville. Plus 1,000 at halftime. Trevor Lawrence, the prince that was promised, baby.
Hey, Billy got him at plus 2,300 during the UFC show.
He did. I heard. Yeah. And
he's like, what do you think about taking the Jaguars? And everyone's like, shut the fuck up, they're losing. He's like, no, this is serious.
It renewed life in us, and I mean, I had a boner, dude. It was crazy. Plus 1,000 live stream. When does that happen?
Man.
To my Chargers every time they play in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, so I did a pick video on it, and I said the same. I had 5 points, and one of them was the Chargers are going to Charger in the playoffs. That's what they're going to do, and they sure fucking did.
Charlestown, they switched it. The 3 horse they put on top.
What?
You got to be kidding me! Can you explain why that happened?
I don't even know what that means.
Looks like they said the 3 cut off the 4.
But then we had the 4 though.
Yeah, so the 4 they moved to second place and they gave the 3 the win.
But if you cut someone off, is that like a foul or something?
Yeah.
So then the 4 would win.
No, the 4 did win, but because he cut off the 3.
Oh, the 4 cut off the 3.
Yeah.
God damn it. All right, well, we got a 40 to 1 bet. Let's do it.
It sounded like that when you talked about it. That's why I asked. When you were calling the race, it sounded like at one point he may have cut him.
All right.
Yeah, the very last second, it didn't even look like he had to.
This Lakers-Grizzlies game looks ugly. This live bet for the first quarter is under 49.5 total points. I think I'm going to take it. Matter of fact, I am taking it.
Yep, the under looks good. And the Lakers look good too. Wow. I didn't bet it, but
we'll sit around and laugh about how
but the Lakers, even though they're up, are still plus 3.5. That means that the books love the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I took it. I don't care. Under 49.5 doesn't scare me. These fucking teams look like nobody wants to score right now.
First quarter, I'll if I can get it in, I'll bet it with you. Of course, it locks me out, motherfuckers. We're down to 48.5.
What line is that?
Now it's 50.5. Can I get it in? Get it in. Come on, you bastard. Oh, now it's frozen. God damn it.
That's an asshole bet. It's an asshole bet and an asshole spot, but we'll take it. If we can make some money on it, let's go.
The Toledo undercashed.
Did it? Man, this is why this live stream bullshit, man. I told you I tried to get on it for 10 minutes and I couldn't do it.
Yeah, it landed on 163.
Yeah.
We're at 102 likes. So we got to 100. So that means before we end the show, we get to take another shot. Shout out to the 102 likes. If we get to 110 before we end the show, we'll take another shot. Cheers to the 100 plus likes.
Did that other race go off yet?
Yeah, we had I had the right winner, but wrong bomb underneath. It was 3-1.
There you go.
But
so close.
20-1 on the exacta.
Coastman Philly, I see you. Don't betray.
If one horse wins on the exacta, then you win money?
No, so they need exacta. You're betting them to come in first or second. So if you just did it straight, if you picked the 3 and the 1 straight, it would only cost you $1. Yeah. If you box it, then you're taking both options. You're taking 1 over the 3 and 3 over the 1.
I see. But if you got the exacta, you won 20-1 is what?
Yeah, it saves you from putting in multiple, like typing it in multiple times. So you're just including every possible combination. So when we do these big tickets with more horses over 5 legs, then it becomes, even though it's a 50-cent bet, it might be $800 just because it's putting in all of the possible variations of that ticket for you without you having to manually do it. If that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Rob Free says, William says, does anyone like the 8 in the final at Chucky?
Never with the away team.
Shout out to Mike M and watching the ESPN.com.
Are you still alive in the pick 6?
I've asked multiple times for a better site to jump onto, but
yeah, I'm alive to the 1 and 2, but it's chalky as shit, so I doubt it's going to pay anything.
Still, man.
My ticket was only $43.20. But I'm not sure how much it's going to pay because on the will pays it's only showing the pick 5.
Yeah, they do that for some reason.
The
pick 5 ain't paying shit to the 1 and 2.
Still for $40, I mean.
I would hope I get my money back.
Yeah, Twin Spires doesn't have will pays either for the 6. Pick 6.
All right, guys. Well, that is going to do it for us tonight here on Pub Sports Radio. We appreciate everyone for hanging out with us. We'll be back live next Friday doing the same shit, cashing tickets over and over again. Shout out to the 45 plus people still rocking with us. We did get to 100 likes. So we appreciate you for hanging out with us. Cindy likes the 10 horse in that last race at Chuckytown. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Pub Sports Radio as always for hosting the show. Make sure you check out pubsportsradio.com. Make sure you follow them on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and on Twitch. Of course, before we shout out the chat, Mike M, what do you got for them and where can they find you?
Hey, shout out Pub Sports Radio tonight. Thanks for hosting us. And we put up quite a bit of money on 9 spots in a row live on the webcast. Where else are you going to find that? Make sure you hit that like and retweet these videos so your friends and family can get in here and make some money with us. Outside of that, you know where I'm at. Pub Sports Radio. Let's go. We be pubbing.
My guy, Mike M. Big game for you tomorrow night. Good luck to your Eagles. Yeah. Picks from Dave, Nerd Nation. What do you got for the chat? and where can they find you?
Yeah, same thing. Big shout out to Pub Sports Radio. Looking forward to San Antonio. I'm going to be there.
Nice.
Picks from Dave on YouTube and Twitter. Nerd and the Turd on Friday nights. Twitter picks went 3-0 today. We swept. I put them out the night before, so you guys have enough time to think about it. I'm an early line guy. And I'll definitely be on PSR in the live chat, giving people a hard time, calling people names, and having fun. So,
My guy, Picks from Dave. Appreciate you as always. Nerd Nation in the house. LJ from H-Town. What about you? What do you got for the chat? And where can they find you?
Man, just keep supporting. Find me right here, Pub Sports Radio, doing live streams with my guys, making money, cashing plays. And they can find me at LJ Sports Media on Twitter and on YouTube, Raw Words Podcast. You know, I put out a show maybe like once a week. You know, Dave's been on there, you know, so kind of, you know, do my thing on the videos. But as far as content, we're right here live, Pub Sports Radio.
My guy, LJ from H-Town. Appreciate you as always. Mikey P, the fireman. What do you got for the chat? And where can they find you, my guy?
Oh man, I'm glad I was able to get on here with you guys, and for everybody else out there, man. I mean, I don't do NBA and sat here and cashed 2 tickets with these cats. Thanks for the free money, man. It's always fun when I can get on with you guys, and I had fun, man. Appreciate it.
My guy, Mikey P in the house. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Cindy Plays Horses, Joe, Mikey D, Jimmy Gomez, JB, William, Lucky Power, USMC Devil Dog, George in Vegas, Gerardo, Lucas Ryan. We appreciate you guys as always. Rob Free, Toast Man Philly, Lucas Ryan. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you follow pubsportsradio.com. Follow them on all platforms, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and on Twitch. Shout out to our guy, Jose Bouquet, who joined us. Nate in the house. Joe, Craig. We appreciate you guys as always. Shout out to our guy, Sharpie in the house, who joined us. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Razor Sharp Picks. Make sure you follow me on YouTube, Razor Sharp Picks, on all platforms, Razor Sharp Picks. We had a nice casher on the Razor Horse Pick of the day.
Guaranteed winner.
Nice winner.
did you have 40, Mike? Did you get 49.5?
50.5.
Okay, well, you cashed barely. Another casher.
There you go. Another winner.
All we're doing on this show is cashing. We also took a live line to close this thing out, so let's go.
There you go. Nothing but winners out here. Appreciate you guys as always. Like I said, make sure you follow pubsportsradio.com. Follow them on all platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and on Twitch. For my guy, Mike M, Picks from Dave, Sharpie, LJ from H-Town, Mikey P, Jose Bouquet. I'm Razor Sharp Picks. Have a good night.